My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit, and I immediately got a cough, so bear with me for a second. Sorry, my voice is in and out because I just went to the Halsey concert, and yes, now I have a voice that's in and out, so we're still going live. We're still doing freebies at this time. So if you're interested in a free reading, go ahead and put your name and the topic matter in the comment section below, and you may be receiving a free reading here live today on TikTok. If you would rather have a 5-minute reading, it is a $15 donation for your 5-minute reading. Linktree link in the profile. It's also pinned to YouTube because we do record on YouTube. So you can always find your reading, whether you have a freebie, but if you do donate for a reading, I'll give you a timestamp so you can find it much faster. Hi, Everin. I have a little bit of a voice. It's in and out right now. Paula, girl, how have you been? But I will be drinking a lot of tea. I'll probably take a lot of bathroom breaks today because this wonderful, wonderful beverage makes me have to pee. It makes everyone have to pee. It's diuretic. So I'll probably be like, guys, I gotta run to the bathroom right away. You probably see me at least 3 times bare minimum. All right, guys, we are doing freebies at this time. All you have to do is put your name and the topic matter in the comment section below, and you may be receiving a free reading here live today on TikTok and on YouTube. If you guys are interested, go for it. Name and topic matter. So first name or any name that you want to go by. Spirit doesn't need your legal government name. So name and topic matter is all we need here for a free reading. If you are so interested. Oh no, did I just lose my hair dye? Where'd you go? Of course. Of course I lost my hair tie. It's not a live reading with Melody if it's not a little chaotic. Paula, girl, I got you. First I gotta find my hair tie, but I do. Aha! Got it. All right, Paula, thank you so much. I got your $15 donation. We're gonna go ahead and do yours. Paula, what type of reading are we doing here today? My hair is wild. Just bear with it. I'm gonna fix it. Just a moment. Paula, what type of reading are we doing for you? Thank you for sending in your 15. Your timestamp. Oh, we're gonna see what the topic matter is first, and then I'll give you the timestamp. Oh no, okay. Go for it. Don't give me too much information though. Too much information is a bad thing to give to psychics. Remember, protect yourself. But you can share with me what you feel is necessary for sure. And no matter what I do, huh? It's broken hairs. In that case. Hi, Amanda. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ouch, I just pulled out my own hair. All right, that looks fine. It's fine. All right, so I posted a long, heartfelt message on Facebook regarding everything that's going on in this country. Okay, good for you. And guys, don't forget, I'm going to be a broken record about it. Saturday is the No Kings protest. Make sure you go out and you protest. Make sure you do it safely. And if you fly an American flag, which I don't give a fuck what flag you fly, I really don't care. But if you're flying an American flag, fly it upside down. We are a country in motherfucking distress. Oh, thank you so much. I got them from Zenny.com. Anyone can get them. Zenny.com. I also got these same frames in sunglasses too. I do, yes. I hear spirit, I feel spirit, and I see spirit. Mostly I feel spirit, though. I feel it in the body. That's my main clair. It's clairsentience is what it's called. I feel more in my body than anything else. I worded it very neutral, but intentional. Clearly, I mean, it's not like I'm having a conversation with them. I'll hear certain things, and I'm like, this is what I just heard. It's not a full conversation. I'll hear words. Sometimes I hear phrases or sentences. But mostly, again, I feel in the body, and I see in the third eye as well. Hey, Gika. Didn't leave room for argument because at the end of the day, it came from a place of empathy towards children. Hell yeah, Everin. Hell yeah, dude. Bought my first American flag ever just so I can carry it upside down on Saturday. Mwah. So proud of you. So proud of you. Yes. Okay, so we're still waiting just to see. I think Paula has a little bit more to say here in regards to what's going on and what she's getting clarity on. And reiterated not trying to change anyone's political stance, just a reflection. Hell yeah, and thank you for the 10 tiny dinies. Roar. I appreciate that. Tiny dinies get tiny roars up in my lives. Elizabeth, it's a $15 donation. We started donations right away today. So go ahead and send in your $15 donation, Linktree link in the profile. Just curious, how are most people taking or going to take my post? Okay, not a problem. And I don't know, it just says R with the asterisk, so I think you're trying to correct something that actually didn't come through. So I'm not sure what your comment was. Okay, so Paula, let's see what's going on. And guys, full disclosure, my voice is in and out. I scream my little heart's desire out at Halsey, who was 4 rows away from me at some point. It was amazing. It was definitely what I needed because I was so fucking grumpy yesterday about everything that's going on in LA, about the fucking ICE raids, all of it, you know, the military being deployed. So I was fucking pissed off, but that was a good remedy to get me not so fucking angry. Everyone, we're doing donated readings. As soon as the donations start, it starts donations. So it looks like we're going to really be doing freebies today. So go ahead and send in your 15. You'll get your reading right away. Again, came from a parent point of view. So regardless of political stance, we can agree on kids. Okay, let's see. Never mind, you just answered. Okay, Kelly. And welcome it, Kelly. All right, Spirit, let's see what's going on for Paula. Paula, your timestamp is 7 minutes, so you can always go back on YouTube at any time to rewatch these readings at 7 minutes. Spirit, what does Paula need to know about how people are responding to her Facebook post? Spirit, what does Paula need to know about people responding to her Facebook post or reacting to, responding, all the same thing? Spirit, what does Paula need to know about people reacting to their Facebook post about the riot? Not riots. There's no riots happening. That was the total wrong word. The protests. All right. So the first thing I heard, no, not that. It's about my post. Yeah, your Facebook post. Yeah. But your Facebook post was about the protests, correct? Okay, just your Facebook post. Okay, not a problem. What do they need to know about their Facebook post? Facebook post. Oh, I apologize for misunderstanding. I hear you. I hear you about the kids. Yeah. I still get the same message, though, that I'm hearing is what other people's opinions are doesn't matter. It's going to show people's true colors. I keep hearing show true colors, show true colors, show true colors. So I do hear that. So there are going to be people who are telling on themselves about how they don't care about anyone, including children. And it's not about changing minds either. It's not, I know you said it wasn't about changing minds, but like even when I'm getting it, it's just like people are going to reveal themselves. People are going to be telling on themselves. And then you're probably going to change some opinions about people you thought you respected or known for a really long time. So there is going to be a shift here with that. You're going to have some agreements for sure. Some people are going to be like, yeah, for sure, 100%, I agree with that. They might even share your posts or, whatever they do on Facebook. But I do feel like there's going to be some people who are just too far gone, too brainwashed, and just take it offensively. Yeah, even some right-wing people liked my post, right? Because there's some people going to be like, yeah, I agree for this for sure. But there's other people that are just going to be telling on themselves, specifically moms. The Nine of Wands is here. Then I feel like it was really eloquently said. I know you said you try to keep it neutral, but it makes me feel like what you said was elegant. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. My throat's all fucked up. But it makes me feel like it really does help bring to light things that have been kind of shoved under the rugs, like caring about the kids and what about the kids and aren't we supposed to be taking care of our children? Like it's going to like reignite that, especially to those moms. But the Nine of Wands is about like, this is putting you in alignment. This is putting you where you need to be. Yes, it's going to come with some casualties. And when I say casualties, I mean people that you thought you knew, loved, respected, telling on themselves. Okay, that's what I mean by casualties. So this is going to cause a little bit of pain, but this is part of like a healing process for you as well. This might be something you've been really thinking about for a long time and really been wanting to say for a long time, then finally said it. And it just feels like this is putting me where I need to be, and it's helping me heal certain aspects here. Yeah, you can't worry about other people's choices. And I think it's other people because of the Two of Cups here. You can't be afraid of other people's choices and how they react to things. Because if it's your truth, it's what you stand on, it's what you're standing on business about, then there's nothing that you need to worry about. Yeah, but I never talk about that kind of stuff on social media. Right. It's not your place to worry about how other people take your information. It's like, I feel like it needed to be said. I feel like my heart like, this is where my heart is. And I need to tell people how I feel. Like it's not just taking a stance. It's saying, I am taking a stance for the children. I'm taking a stance for the kids because nobody's listening to them. Nobody's hearing them. Nobody is caring about it, what he thought about it. I feel like I'm missing something, but I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry about anyone, even if it's a close family member or a friend. Amanda, thank you so much. I got you, darling. You're going to be next after Paula, because it needed to be said. Because it needed to be said. I don't know who Paul is, but I wouldn't worry about them, even if it's like your spouse. It doesn't matter, because what matters is like you standing up for what you believe in. That's what's so healing about it, is that you're like, hey, I'm not going to worry. You shouldn't be worrying. I see that you are, but you shouldn't be worrying about other people and their opinions and what's going on and what you should have to worry. It's like, this is how I feel. This is genuinely how I feel about this situation. This is a transformation. Like I said, there's going to be casualties. There's going to be casualties, but the sun is here. This is going to be bringing to light the unseen circumstances, unknown enemies, causing your growth, causing your evolution. It's causing your wisdom at the end of the day. Gray is wisdom. Black is protection. White is innocence. Okay, so this is going to be something that's really, really, really beneficial for you, even if it seems like it's going to be difficult or hard. Some Siren, thank you so much for the follow, because again, more sun, positivity. You needed to say this. You're protected by Archangel Raphael. Raphael is the healing angel. Remember how I said this is going to be a healing experience for you. It is going to bring to light the people that, that need to kind of get out of your circle, because if they don't agree with kids, I don't know, not being sent into cages and being forced to deport when they have massive illnesses that could kill them to be deported. Like, that's a them problem. That is a them problem. Okay, it's not a you problem. I don't want you to take on their bullshit. Their bullshit's their bullshit. Okay, that their healing processes are their healing processes. This is part of your healing process, is speaking up and saying, this is what I feel. I don't care what you guys feel. This is the facts that is happening, and this is how I feel about those facts. Okay, Paula, don't worry about it. Yes, there's going to be people who are going to fall away because of this. Good. See ya. You don't care about the kids? That's a you problem. Also, no one would dare comment anything negative because it would look bad on them. I mean, I wouldn't say all that because some people will. Some people will. Some people are really brainwashed. The maggots, the ones that are like in the cult, you'd be surprised on what they fucking say. Oh, it's terrible. I remember when I was on Facebook, because I've been off of Facebook since the inauguration. I've deleted all Meta. I'm not on any Meta products. But ever since when 2016, 2020, you wouldn't imagine what I was hearing because I've always been political. I've always been with it. On these circumstances, not always on the right side. I grew up in a red house, essentially. There's only one more person in my family that's red. We all are blue now. We're all blue now. But like my mindset as a kid was different than my mindset as a fucking 25-year-old, right? And I'm 36 now. And I want to say my political changeness happened around like my early 20s, really like 20, 21, 22, something like that. But you wouldn't believe the things that the maggots are saying still. It's wild. Emily, darling, we're doing the donated readings at this point, my love. But I would love to do your donated reading. Go ahead and go to the Linktree link that's pinned to the top of the chat there and get your donation in, and we'll get that right underway for you. But don't forget, on Saturdays, if you're a subscriber, a paid subscriber on TikTok specifically, if you're a paid subscriber on TikTok, you're going to get free readings that day. It's always going to be available to you all live long. It's not that going to be like the beginning of my live. Sorry about my voice. You're very welcome, Paula. I hope this helped. I hope that gave you clarity or insight, my love. You stood up for the right things. Be proud of yourself. But yeah, if you want to be a paid subscriber and you want to get free readings, every Saturday will be an option for you to get a free reading for you. All right. So Paula, thank you so much again, my darling. I'm proud. I really am proud that you stood up about this cause. And so is Spirit. All right, Amanda, I got you. It looks like you had said something to me. Let me look it up here. Okay, she said, I've had a really rough few days where I've been really angry and sad, and I don't hear Mark, and I don't feel him. I guess I just want to know if there's something he wants to say to me, or if he's been trying to, and I just don't hear him. All right. So I'm going to attempt a mediumship here today. I don't feel super angry or anything. Like yesterday, I was not doing mediumship because I was so fucking angry. I just, the state of the world just pissed me off. So we can see if we can get into connection with Mark here today. But I will hold on. Let me get in connection here, but let me see that you're here by saying, hey, I'm here. And then we'll go from there. Okay, no worries. Okay, thank you, Emily, for understanding. Jacqueline, I got you. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. We're still waiting on Amanda to say, hey, girl, hey, or send an emoji or a waving hand, or just let me know that she's here because I don't want to do her reading without you, girl. Kelly, thank you so much, Kelly. I got you as well. You're going to be after Jacqueline. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you guys. You lovely humans. And Amanda, if for some reason you're being filtered, just come on over to YouTube and then just type into YouTube. You do have to be signed in to use the live chat. So you do have to sign. There she is. Okay, perfect. You got your 6 minutes on your timer. We're going to do a mediumship here with Mark. So let me go ahead and do cleansing breaths here. And guys, I am going to be a broken record about this. I'm going to talk about this the whole 3 hours I'm on. So before I start Amanda's live, I want to remind you guys about Saturday. This Saturday is going to be the No Kings protest. You go out there. If you are against what is happening with the administration, with the ICE raids, with military deployment on American citizens, go out. It's nationwide. Find your local protest. And if you fly an American flag, and again, I don't give a fuck what flag you fly, but if you fly American, fly it upside down. Hi, Kendra. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're doing mediumship. We're doing mediumship for Mark. I saw that, darling. We're going to see what's going on. I just had to say my PSA that I'm going to be saying all day. Hell yeah, Casey. Fuck yeah. I'm proud of you. I look forward to you being there. Spirit. This is for Amanda. Spirit, getting in contact with Mark for Amanda. Getting in contact with Mark. Getting in contact with Mark. Now, something I know to be true about feeling our loved ones, okay? When we have a connection with them and we are used to feeling them or seeing them or feeling them, if our emotions are too high or too low, okay, it doesn't matter. You have to be more like in between. You have to be more in the gray area with your emotions to be able to really feel our loved ones. Hey, Dave. So if you're up here, because you were saying you're angry or sad, down here, right? It's going to make it so there's a little bit of a barrier between your loved one and your energy, because they are really communicating with you through your energy, through your aura, okay? So just know if you're feeling angry or you're feeling sad and you can't really regulate your emotions, that's why you're having a struggle feeling him. But he is here, okay? He is here. He never leaves. He makes me feel like his heart, like my heart is where his home is. Thank you for the tiny Dave. My heart is where his home is. That's what I feel. Okay. So sorry, I just had to bitch click one of my best friends just now. Love you, Amanda. Which is funny because her name's Amanda too. That's so funny. But it just feels like to me that this is that it's just the emotion. So like what I want you to do and what I'm seeing here is just breathing it out, going through meditation, going on a walk, concentrating on your breath when you're going on a walk. Like concentrate on something else. You can work out, you can clean your house, do something to like get that energy, that sad energy, that angry energy out. Okay. I don't know if you can go to a Halsey concert, but that sure helped me yesterday. I'll tell you that much. And now I don't have a voice. But so if you're able to distract your feelings, you're going to start to feel them again. I feel like you've been hugging his coat or hugging a shirt or a sweater of his, but it's like I'm seeing like a leather jacket of his. So I don't know if you've been hugging on it or are wearing it or whatnot. But I do feel like that is okay for you to do. He's recognizing that that's happening. So just know everything's going to be all right. You just have to get back to some sort of gray area in your emotions, not too high, not too low. Okay. Mark just feels like he really had like a soft heart for you. He makes me feel like he was like hard everywhere else in his life. But like when it came to home, when it came to you, like he had a softness in his heart for you. And I still feel that softness right now, like with the sadness, with the hugging of the jacket, with the feelings of inadequacy. I don't know if it's inadequacy, but it feels like, what I can't get a hold of you, but I just see him like behind you, like literally behind you on your right side, like feeling, I don't know if you feel it right now or not, but like putting his hand on your shoulder and just trying to let you know, like, it's okay. I'm still here. Like he's never leaving. Does he have a message for me? Something about like a tough bitch. Like he's like, I feel like I married a tough bitch, or how I feel as a kid. What he's saying is, I feel married a tough bitch. You can get through this. You can get through this. You can get through this. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time, but you're gonna get through this. And whatever it is, like he wants to encourage you to keep going forward, and to get through it, to get to the other end. Whether this is grief, whether this is situational, whether this is depression, you can still make it on the other side of whatever it is that you're dealing with. Hi, Sherry. He just makes me feel like very much like he's like now in front of you, like holding your hand, and just kind of like he makes me feel like he's like kneeling down or squatting down in front of you, and just like holding your hand and being like, you are okay. Like he's trying to encourage you to be okay. That's really what I'm seeing from him a lot, is just like this encouragement of a reminder that you're going to be all right. You are okay. You're going to make it through the other side. Like it just feels like words of encouragement, which makes me feel like that's not his normal MO. I feel like normally he'd be like busting your balls or something like that, trying to make you laugh in that way. But it's very much right now just super super like I want to make sure that you're okay and you're going to be okay. Like very encouraging energy is what I feel with him right now. I don't know. I see a diamond ring. It's probably your wedding ring. I don't know if you still wear it, or you wear it around your neck, or you just hold it from time to time. Um, but he's bringing in like this beautiful diamond ring. Sherry, thank you so much. You're going to be after Kelly, Sherry. Um, it just feels like the strength of your guys' connection is still there. So if you are wearing your ring on a necklace, or if you're still wearing your, that's the wrong hand, but still wearing your ring, just know it's being brought in. Like that connection doesn't just pass away when he passes away. Like you guys still have that deep connection there as well. Feral Witch Spirit, bitch, thank you so much for the follow. But I do hope that helps in the heart me. I hope that helps Amanda. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight or comfort in some way. He has not left you. He has not left you. It's just the emotions are either too high or too low, or both, where it's hard for him to actually penetrate that energy. You're welcome, Amanda. I hope all that made sense. I hope it resonated, my love. I'm so sorry for the loss of your husband. But I would distract your brain right now. I really would. I would distract your brain if you like cooking, if you clean, if you work out, if you go on a walk, if you meditate. Like just doing that will be will be helpful for your connection with him. All right. So I do hope that helped. I hope that gave you clarity or comfort, my love. All right. So we're moving on here. We have Jacqueline right now. Jacqueline, thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation. What type of reading are we doing for you today, my darling? We do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. Human design is my favorite modality to give. It's a chart reading about you, your blueprint to you, why you are the way that you are, what type of energy you possess, how to work with a specific type of energy, and how to trust yourself, your body, when making decisions. My day's going all right. My voice is in and out right now. I went to the Halsey concert last night, and just me and one of my best girlfriends just went feral. It was the best. We had like these 3 girls in front of us that were just as feral as us, and the girl next to one of my best girlfriends was feral, but the people next to me were not. Were not feral at all. But other than that, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Okay, so we're going to do human design. I will suggest to you, if you're able to, come over to YouTube. I am going to share the screen. I'm going to say Jackie because it says Jackie in your screen name. So I assume you probably prefer Jackie. If you would rather me call you by your full name, let me know. But just with your name, it just makes me feel like you prefer Jackie. But in order to do your human design, I do need 3 bits of information from you. I need your birth date, including the year. I need your time of birth, and I need your city and state, or the city and country that you were born in. So you can tell me that there or on YouTube. You do have to be signed into YouTube to comment. So make sure that if you are going onto YouTube that you do sign in. But I am able to share my screen on YouTube. So you will be able to follow along right from there. Hey, Steffi girl, what up? Welcome in. I followed you. Love, your vibe is awesome. Thank you so much. I didn't even see that follow come through. What? It didn't even tell me that you followed me. Oh, yeah, it did. I just missed it. It's way up here. Thank you so much. All right. She is the best. Thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate you. Can we do psychic? Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you want to do. That's really fine. Do you have a topic matter in line? Hi, Melody. Netha was right. Your lives are so cool. Thank you, Bubba. I appreciate that. My voice doesn't normally sound like this, though. I'll tell you that. My voice is in and out right now, so we're gonna let it do whatever it wants, and we drinking some lots of tea today. Oh, thank you, Feral Witch, Spiritual Bitch, for the tiny roar. All right, Jackie's looking for a love reading, so let's go for it. Jackie, your timestamp is 32 minutes. So if you ever want to rewatch this reading, it's 32 minutes. Sarah, that's a really hard question. That's probably the most difficult question anyone's ever asked me in my entire life. Probably Hoax. I think Hoax is my favorite song of all time from her. But what a mean question you just asked me. Thank you, Bubba, for the heart me. So we're just taking some cleansing breaths here for Jackie. Spirit, this is for Jackie. About 15 minutes, darling, about 15 minutes. Spirit, what does Jackie need to know about love? Spirit, what does Jackie need to know about love? Spirit, what does our friend Jackie need to know about love? Oh, that's the imagery I got is very vivid. So it's like, okay, so the imagery I have is it's somebody who's like sitting their hand like this, like trying to keep something that may be getting away from them or leaving them, but that's the imagery. It's like type of thing, which is weird. Even that little part of it. Steph, I got you, love. Thank you, Steffi. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So there could be something that is leaving that you weren't expecting to leave, or something you're holding on to that is no longer something you should be holding on to. So let me see what the cards have to say about that, because that's the imagery I got. I don't really feel much in the body. I do feel something in the throat, like my throat feels tight. Even though my voice is in and out right now, my throat is actually not hurting. It's just I really strained my vocal cords because I was also singing Rage Against the Machine before I even went to the concert, so extra yelling. But we have the Judgment card. Judgment's a calling card. It's saying, hey, this is fate. Whatever you're going through right now in love is fate. We have the Archangel Gabriel, who is the one that's leveling people up, taking them to the next realm, right? The spiritual realm. That's what I believe in. If you believe in heaven, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. So just know, this is something's going to level up in your life, something you're called to, something you're fated to interact with. So let's see. Wow. I cannot. So we have the Six of Swords. This is the transition card. This is where we're going to start. It's crazy bananas. The Six of Swords is transition. It's saying we're in rocky waters, going to lesser rocky waters, to clear crystalline waters, to new land aho. So there is something out there for you, but you have a transition that you could be currently going through. Okay. Again, this could be the feeling of like holding, like reaching out for something and watching something go away or go down the drain that's not really meant for you, because you're in transition right now. But girl, your cards are fucking crazy. That's the way it's possible. Yeah, new love. You could have found somebody, or very, very soon you could find somebody. It's probably an earth sign person. Are they? They are. Could be an earth sign person. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Sun sign, rising sign, moon sign. If you don't know your astrology, guys, you have a big three. And that's your moon sign, your rising sign, and your sun sign. If it's your sun sign, great, but don't just come at me with your sun sign. But this is probably your next partner if you don't currently have a partner. But there's something here that just feels really good. It can't even be pregnancy. It could even be pregnancy, and having an earth sign child. Okay. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, you could be moving on to the next step, something you're fated for, something that might have been out of your grip before, and now it's, coming in a big way. I'm so single, lol. Well, this can indicate children. That's why I'm saying that. So if it's not children for you, that's totally fine. And if you do find somebody and you don't want children, just be very, when you do the wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Be protected, because there is something coming in for you in a big way, in a big giant way. We have 2 aces. All aces are new beginnings. Every single one. The page is a newbie, something new coming in. Again, that's why I think it's an earth sign person, especially if you are currently single. The sun is the most perceived positive sign you can have. And I'm sorry, this looks like a double sun to me. That pentacle looks like a giant sun. You got the sun behind the ace. The ace of cups is also known as the Holy Grail card. So there is some big things happening. This is the biggest ace in tarot, biggest cup in tarot, the biggest yes in tarot. So love is coming in. I get August for whatever reason. It feels like August. I don't think you know this person, because a lot of time people ask, like, do I know this person? I don't think you do, because I think it's a new person in your life, somebody new. Okay. Especially with all the newness in this cards. Holy macaroni. And then also look at this little kid right there. So just be cautious. If you are somebody like me who's like, motherhood's not on the cards for me, I'm willfully childless, and I don't give a fuck. So if you're willfully childless and that's what you don't want that, so just be cautious. But if it's something that is something in the cards for you that you actually want, just know that could be a possibility with this person that comes into your life. Okay. It's somebody that you're fated to. This is soulmate level connection. Soulmates are here to teach us something. Full disclosure. Sometimes soulmates are here for a lifetime. Sometimes soulmates here are for a short time. Okay. The goal of a soulmate is to teach you something, but this is definitely a soulmate level connection that you're fated for, that is meant to be. Okay, that's meant to happen for you. So Jackie, I hope that helps. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. But August comes in into the reading. So I do believe sometime in August you may meet this person. They may come into your life at that time. That's so great. Thank you. You're very welcome. Actually, I just pulled a Leo card while you just follow the deck. Leo is the end of July into the middle of August. So middle to end of August. So that's interesting. So I do hope that helps there, Jackie. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight, and good luck. Next we have is our friend Kelly. Kelly is a paid subscriber. She's getting 6 minutes for her reading. Thank you for submitting your $15 donation. Jackie, what type of reading are we doing for you here today? Sorry, Diamond, we're not doing freebies at this time. If you're interested in a reading, you will need to pay a $15 donation, or you can become a paid subscriber, and then Saturdays we do free readings. General, just looking for encouragement or a kick in the ass. Girl, shit, you came to the right place. All right. So let's see what's going on for our friend Kelly. Hold on, I'm gonna do something really quickly here on TikTok. I feel like I gotta text my friend Amanda, because she's like the loveliest person on the whole entire planet, and I bitch clicked her because I'm live, and I really need to let her know that I love her, because she will take that tenderly, and I don't want her to. So hold on. Text Amanda. Hey, I'm live right now. I had to bitch click you because of that, but I'll give you a call when I'm off live. Bitch, I said bitch. Sorry, my phone's not letting me say the word bitch today. Okay, I'm sure that paused that on there. You're fun but thorough. Thank you so much. All right, Spirit, let's see what's going on for Kelly. Kelly, your timestamp's 41 minutes, darling. 41 minutes. Spirit, what does Kelly need to know for encouragement? Spirit, what does Kelly need to know for encouragement? Spirit, what does Kelly need to know about encouragement? A kick in the ass, if you will, she says. I feel like I have a nervous energy about me when it comes to whatever this is, like work, getting your work together. Thank you. I feel like the nervous energy that I feel specifically in my uterus, which is wild. I don't know. I feel it in my uterus. But I do. So it says it is. But I feel like that's what's going to motivate me to get up, to work, to make things up. Thanks, yeah, JC. I'm so glad you found your way. But it just feels like that's what's going on here. It's like I need the nervous energy so that I can actually get going. Like I need a little bit of pressure, like put pressure on the wound, right? So I need a little bit of pressure to get me going. Hi, Lola. Hope you're doing well. Kelly, do you get this card a lot? I feel like you and Carly get this card a lot. She's my favorite queen in the deck. My favorite queen in the entire deck. She is the fire sign. She is traditionally Aries, but can be Leo or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. This is my cat, Salem. Salem is a lucky cat. He knows it. So just know you have luck on your side. Okay. I'm a Leo moon. Me too. Hey. No, I'm not. My boyfriend is. I'm a Leo rising. I don't know why I said that. I'm a Sagittarius moon. Either way, there's transformation here. There's a sunlight being put onto her. Aries initiates. Aries starts things. Okay. So just know like there's something that you could be starting, like videography, which we've talked about before in many readings, but there's something you're going to start, something you're going to initiate that's going to cause you to be magnetized. Like people are going to see what you do and be like, oh my God, I really like that. That's so creative. That's so that, whatever it may be. Girl, I can't with you. Stop letting your past dictate your future. Stop letting your past dictate your future because your cards, again, are crazy good as well. So this is something that is very much like I have 3 cups spilled. They're all in the sand. It's being absorbed. Can't put it back in the cups. But what's behind you is 2 cups, right? They're full of nutrients, water, milk, wine, whatever it is that you want to put in these motherfucking cups. And then you're going to take that to a bridge and you're going to get back to work. You're going to get back to functioning at high speeds. But if you're somebody that just needs a break, then just take your break, right? If we've done your human design, right? Have we done remind me if we've done your human design? Because the energy you put into it, oh my gosh, it's so good. You are going to start something new. You may be studying, you may be learning how to edit in a video software instead of a photography software. You could be learning things that are going to ground you, that you're going to take with you, that's going to last the lifetime. Yes, we have. Okay, perfect. Are you a sacral or a non-sacral? Non-sacrals are projectors, reflectors, and manifestors. Generators and manifesting generators are the sacrals. Those two are the sacrals. So let me know if you're non-sacral. Manny Jen. Okay, so you are a sacral. But you have to be inspired, right? So this nervous energy makes me feel like that's where the inspiration is going to come from. But just as long as you're inspired, you can do it all. You can do it all. And you are a manifesting generator. So you can manifest anything you want. So just say out loud, like, I'm ready to get my business going. I'm ready to take on videography. I'm ready for whatever the manifestation says. Okay, you're ready for it. Just keep saying, like, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Megan, thank you for the follow. Because you are. Because you are. Like, girl, this is a gift you have. Like, what you do is a gift. Like, literally, especially when it comes to taking photos for like weddings and baby showers, or baby photos, maternity photos. That's what I really meant to say, not baby showers, but like those. Like, you are literally gifting people memories, lifetime memories. So this is something that is your skill set. This is something that you are a gift for. This is something that it just makes me feel good in my heart. It makes me feel like I really am helping families come together. I'm helping individuals feel good about themselves. I just feel like in a way I'm helping my community. Like that's just how it feels. So there's a lot of things here that make me feel good in the heart space, in the chest, because it feels like it's just what I am to be of service for. It's just what I'm of service for. Okay. And it's a Taurus card, so it is going to take some time. It takes some slowness to it. All right. And that's okay. It's okay that it could be slow. Not a big deal at all. Cheryl, thank you for the white dove. Girl, the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups, the genie in a bottle energy. Your wishes are coming true. Your manifestations are coming true. They're coming to fruition. They're going to literally lift you up. You are going to be above the rest. There's transparency, of course. So be honest about what it is that you can do, what it is that you're attempting to do, what you're going to try to do. So just be really honest, be really forthcoming. They're Libra right here. So this is something that's very, very beneficial as long as you feel evened out and you can go forth. But I do feel like I need to feel like a nervous energy so that I can, like, okay, I'm going to go. And even if you just open up your computer and download, if you haven't already, like a video editor, or if your computer already has a video editor, you just start playing around with that. That's a step in the right direction. Megan, thank you for the 10 tiny dinies. So that would be a step in the right direction. Okay. So this is meant for you. I really feel that way. I really feel like this is something that's going to elevate you, transform you, allow you to have your wishes, your dreams, your manifestations coming true. Just to let your past dictate your future. Because there's something new you're learning that's going to be a gift. Having your wishes, dreams, manifestations come true, and rising up above the rest. Rising up above the rest. So I do hope that helps there, Kelly. All right, guys, we have Sherry next, and then we have Steph. After Steph, we don't have anyone else, but like I knew, I was going to have to pee a lot today. So I'm going to run to the bathroom really quickly, and then we're going to do Sherry. We're going to do your reading. I have been researching editing programs. I need to bite the bullet and pick one. I have a model coming in tomorrow to practice video on. Awesome. Like, that's just how it feels. It just feels like you're getting it done. Okay. I needed that. Thank you. You're very welcome, Kelly. And Carrie, thank you for the follow. I'm going to be right back, guys. I've been drinking a lot of tea because my throat. All right. Sorry about that, Sherry. Thank you for your patience. Caitlin, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you guys for liking the live. Sonia, it's a $15 donation to get on the list. Linktree link is in the profile. And guys, while we have a little bit of time while we're waiting for Sherry to let me know that she's here, just know that I am going to encourage you all to go Saturday to protest the No Kings protest. If you're against this administration, you're against ICE raids, you're against military being deployed against American citizens, please, please, please show up to your local protest. It is a nationwide protest. And if you do fly an American flag, I don't care if you do or don't give a shit at all. But if you do, fly it upside down. American flags flying upside down is a symbol of distress. Sherry says, I guess what I need to know normally when I get you to read, I have a specific reason. Today, I really don't have. Okay, we can do a general. Yeah, we can do a general for sure, darling. Not a problem. So let's see what's going on. All right. This is for our friend Sherry. Spirit, what does Sherry need to know? Spirit, what does Sherry need to know? Spirit, what does Sherry need to know? I hear we sit on front porches and swing life away. We get by just fine here on minimum wage. If love is a labor, I'll slave till the end. I won't cross these streets until you hold my hand. So just know it's like taking it easy. Like being very present, be very in the now. Like, don't go too far off. Thank you, Caitlin. And hey, Wendy Sue. Oh, that's the cool wiffle Nitha was talking about. I don't know what the wiffle means. But I just feel like being present, being in the now, like don't looking too far in the future, just really appreciating this moment that you have. Because this moment that you have to me feels like I'm in a good spot. I don't feel too much stress. I don't feel too much shuffle. Yeah. Too much what's going on. Like I just feel like things are really evening out. Like that's how I feel about it. Let's see what the cards have to say. Harmony in the home. Literally like swing life away. If you don't know what song that is, Sherry, it's by Rise Against. It's called Swing Life Away. It's a fucking it's Chef's Kiss. It's a great song. But this is the card of harmony. Biggest house in tarot, really concentrating on our inner child, or actually maybe children or grandchildren, or whatever you have in your life, like really making sure their needs are met and their cup is full, and making sure that your inner child also has a full cup, and then we're taking care of her as well. Yes, I am. It scares me. I'm never just okay. That's what they're saying. Be present. Be present. That's all you have to do is be present. And really just enjoy this moment of calm, of serenity, because life's going to happen. Life will get chaotic again. You don't need a psychic to be like, life is going to come for you and you're going to have ups and downs and all arounds. But that's the truth of the matter, right? Is that there will be there will be a hectic time for you, but right now, enjoy it. Like just be very present, be very in the now about it. Interesting. We're letting go of conflict. So this could be like when we see drama that's not our drama, we're letting it go. We're not fucking with it. We're not holding on to it, because the more we hold on to this conflict, the bigger conflicts get, right? The more fire we put into it, the bigger it is. And eventually will burn out. Don't get me wrong. It absolutely will. Because if fire doesn't have anything else to consume, it has to go out. But if we feed that fire by keeping like that mindset of like, I need something like big, dramatic, whatever, then you're going to feed that. But right now it says we're letting go of conflict, which is awesome. Honestly, like you're very stable. And it feels like all this happened, like it feels like overnight, everything was just fine. That's how it feels. Just feels like overnight everything was fine. Caitlin, thank you for the tiny dinies. Aurora. Like whatever the dust settled, and you're like, okay, we're waiting for the next thing to hit. Emma, thank you for the high bear, the gummy bear. But this is something really beautiful. I really love this so much. I love this so much because it's bringing stability into your life. You may be feeling very stable right now, either financially, emotionally, but it's stability coming in. He's the most stable king. Okay. He is the most luxurious king. He is most abundant king. He's the richest king. He's the most stubborn of all the kings as well. Don't get me wrong. Other signs and other cards can be stubborn too, but he is the most stubborn because Taurus is the most stubborn. I love my Tauruses. I love you guys so much. You stubborn as fuck. Let's be for real. Rose and Caitlin, thank you for the rose and the tiny tiny. It did. I was led to quit my job in April to start my own business, and it's just fallen into place. Like this, how it feels to me, especially because this is what you've been wanting. Your wishes, your hopes, your manifestations, all coming true, taking off. They're taking off. You're putting the work into it like you're supposed to. You're concentrating where you need to concentrate, and you have strength here. All this strength. This is card 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. There is 8 stars. All the 8 stars have 8 points. And this indicates the 8th card in tarot, which is strength. You are strong enough to handle anything that comes your way. Any bumps in the roads, anything that's going on, your wishes, your manifestations are here. They're coming true. They're coming to fruition. Aquarius is the natural ruler of the 11th house of social media, social endeavors, groups of people, and wishes, hopes, and dreams. So you got it. You got it. This is something that I feel very good about. I am Scorpio and I'm very stubborn. Yeah, you're one of the stubborn signs for sure. But I think the fixed signs in general, so Taurus, Capricorn, nope, I lied to you. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio are stubborn. And I am a Leo rising and an Aquarius sun. So very stubborn, especially when it comes to social causes, because the Aquarius, it's so funny. My rising sign is Leo, but it's in a degree of Aquarius. So I have an Aquarius degree rising with my Leo rising and my Aquarius 7th house sun sign. So I'm very, very, very humanitarian. I'm very much about the people. I'm very much about political views and stuff like that. So I'm Leo and stubborn as hell. Hell yeah, you are, Steffi. But like, especially when it comes to my views about politics and humanitarian issues. Jacqueline, thank you so much. Oh, we got a human design reading. Ah, wonderful. What? That was Thursday. Did it say 2 o'clock? I wonder if you're in a different time zone than me. It could be why it said that. Thank you, Jacqueline, for getting a human design reading. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, yep, 3 o'clock. Perfect. That's my time. Perfect. I will see you at 3 o'clock Eastern time. Jacqueline, thank you so much for getting a human design reading. All right, Steph, this is your turn, but I do hope that helps, Sherry. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for submitting your donation. I really appreciate it. And I do hope that made sense. You're taking off, girl. You're taking off. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you. Good job. It's scary to quit your job to go do something on your own. It's very scary. So you got this. You got it. Everything's fallen into place, just like you said. Elizabeth Adams, thank you for the follow. I don't know why I did your whole name. I apologize. Elizabeth, thank you for the follow. All right. Caitlin says, I'm an Aquarius sun, Scorpio moon, and Aquarius rising. Very stubborn. Oh, you're fixed all the way around. Yeah, I would say stubborn for sure. Emma, thank you for that follow. Because you're fixed all the way around. Again, the fixed signs are Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. They're in the middle of their seasons. That's why they're fixed. They're like, boom, right in the middle of the season. Where mutables are at the end of their season. So Gemini's at the end of spring. Virgo's at the end of summer. Sagittarius is at the end of fall. And Pisces is at the end of winter. And the cardinals are at the beginning. So Aries is in the beginning of spring. Cancer is in the beginning of summer. Libra is at the beginning of spring, and then Capricorn is at the beginning of winter. All right, Steph, let's go ahead and get your reading on. But guys, do not forget, I'm going to be a broken record. I don't care if I'm annoying to you. You can scroll away, whatever. It is very imperative that if you are against this administration, you're against the Cheeto, you're against JD Vance, you're against ICE raids, you're against military personnel being deployed against American citizens, if you're against the unlawful and unconstitutional stealing of people, show up on Saturday. Saturday is the No Kings protest. Show up. Be a number for these people, because the more we band together, the stronger we are. The more numbers we have, the better we are. Okay, so if you are against what is happening, please, please, please find your local protest and go out, make your voice heard. Okay, 5 people decided, nope, we're going to scroll away, because if you're MAGA, you're not welcomed here anyway. So that's totally fine with me. I don't care. MAGA's not somebody I want to fuck with. I don't fuck with MAGA. I don't fuck with maggots. I don't fuck with cult leaders. I don't fuck with cultists. Okay? Not here today. But do show up, please. Please show up if you are against this administration, if you're against what's happening. These people are not criminals. It is a civil infraction to be undocumented in this country. It is not a criminal offense. It is not a federal offense. They are stealing people off the streets. And if you no longer want to see that, you got to show up. You got to show up. You got to be a number, guys. It's the more people we have, the better we are. All right, Steph, let me know what type of reading we're doing for you. And I'm going to be a broken record about it, guys. For the next 2 hours, you're going to hear me say it over and over and over again, because I don't know who's seeing it me for the first time. I don't know who's been hanging out or not, but I need everyone to know this is a nationwide protest. Show up if you want your voice heard. No kings. Hey, Noelle, I hope you're doing well. What is happening here? Steph, girl, where are you at? I don't see you. I hope you're not being filtered. Don't be filtered. That was terrible. There she is. What type of reading we do in love? And guys, after Steph, we don't have anyone else. Linktree links in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com is how you can get on the list. And there's literally nobody after Steph here. So if you're interested in a reading, come on in. $15 through Venmo, PayPal, or my website through the Linktree link. You could do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. So Steph, I see that you're liking the live, but I don't see I can see that. I can see, can you see me? I can see it is filtered, but I can unfilter that one. There's some things I can unfilter and then other things I can't unfilter, which is wild. So I don't understand. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. A general. Okay, so we're going to do a general reading for our friend Steph here. See what's going on. Spirit makes me burp for anyone who's new here. All right. So this is for our friend Steph. Spirit, what does Steph need to know? Spirit, what does Steph need to know? Spirit, what does Steph need to know? What's going on with our friend Steph? What do they need to know? Got like a head rush. Yeah, I got like a head rush. That was wild. So I want, like, if you're ever feeling like out of sorts, a little lightheaded, maybe a little dizzy, make sure you sit down. If you guys ever feel like you're going to pass out, which I don't think is what's going to happen here, Steph, but just in case, because that head rush was a little wild, what I want you to do is I want you to sit on the ground. Just be on the floor, okay? Take your knees and put them up and put your head down. Okay, this is going to help you stop passing out. If you're somebody who has passing out or you are prone to it, sit your ass on the floor, put your knees up, and put your head on your knees. Okay. If you can have somebody put an ice pack on the back of your neck, that's going to help as well, but not as much as putting your knees up. Okay. I'm putting your head in your knees. So just pay attention to that because I just got a weird head rush from you. So I don't know if you've ever passed out before or if something like that has ever happened before. But I mean, it happens to the best of us. I've passed out a couple of times. Anyway, so we have the 7 of Cups. There could be a choice you need to make, a decision that needs to be made that has a lot of different outcomes depending on what you choose. Some of these outcomes are not so great. We have snakes, we have hurricanes, we have roses that could poke us and make us bleed. Never passed out, but I have felt out of sorts like that. Okay, so if you feel out of sorts like that, just do that. Okay, should help you like get back to your equilibrium. But there's some choices here that we are facing or we do need to make. And the other choices are good. We have victory. We have money. We have justice. We have love. We have things that could potentially be really good. But it looks like you're making a choice to walk away or not for something. Very interesting. You have 3 major arcana cards in the 5 card pull. So this is something that's going to be really like a big deal in your life. It's going to be something that's transformative. Okay, especially when we have the card of transformation, of death and rebirth, letting go of something that doesn't belong to us so that we can bring in what's meant for us. You can say there's something emotional we're walking away from. Could be walking towards intuition, because cups can be intuition as well as creativity. But I'm seeing more like emotionally. You're walking away from something emotionally, probably something that's been bothering you since March, or if it's not from March, you're going to probably walk away in September. The eclipses are here. You see that eclipse right there in the moon? The eclipse is saying this is probably when you're going to walk away. If you haven't already walked away from it in March, the next eclipse cycle is in September. But there is some unseen circumstances, unknown enemies that is needing to fall away, needing to get out of your life, needing to transform so that you can really achieve this really beautiful sun that's peeking through. The death card is death and rebirth, letting go so that you can bring in what's meant for you, so that you can transform into the next person, the next chapter, the next thing that you're going to encounter in this life. So this is something that's really, really going to be beneficial for you because you have a skill set. If it's a creative skill set, great, awesome, because there's creativity in this card. But whatever your skill set is, whatever you have a special skill for, it's going to really make the difference. So I really want to encourage you to do whatever it is that you're skillful at, whether it's sports, whether it's creativity, whether it's managerial shit. It doesn't matter. Like whatever it is that your skill set is. You might even went to school to develop this skill set here. And the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the partner card essentially to the High Priestess. This is somebody who's a role model, somebody who is really putting their foot where their mouth is. No, whatever. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're taking the right actions. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They walk the walk. They talk the talk. Okay. They are very grounded as well. You can see their feet are on the ground. So they're very grounded. So you may need to ground yourself, which is very interesting because we were talking about sitting on the ground earlier before this card even came out. So that's very interesting. So you may need to ground yourself. So go outside, no socks, no shoes, bare feet, baby. And then go walk in your front lawn, backyard, park, a local park if you don't have a place outside of your house or apartment that you can walk. But definitely get that grounding exercise, stand firm in that ground, and just breathe. Concentrate on the rise and fall of your chest, your breath. Because what's going on is like this skill set's really making you a leader, making people see like, hey, I want to follow. I want to hear what you have to say. Well, I want to hear the wisdom you impart about this skill set. And then we have the star card. The star card is your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your manifestations all coming to fruition. Strong enough to handle it. 8 stars, all with 8 points. This is 17. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 is the strength card. This is saying how much strength you actually have, how much you're putting into it, is how much is going to take off. So there is something here that you are going to really be like set apart. This to me is, I don't think it's a Jupiter card. I don't really know. I'll have to double check. I know it's an Aquarius card, but Jupiter just moved into Cancer. I don't know where Cancer is on your chart. So, look to see your astrological chart. Where is your Jupiter placement? Is it in Cancer? Because there could be something that you could be having a Jupiter return. You have it every 12 years. Every 12 years, you have a Jupiter return. But there's something here really beneficial about Jupiter going into Cancer for you. So whatever area in life, whatever house it's in, you're going to have extra luck that year. So if it's the 12th house, like me, it is your mental health, it's spirituality, it is the esoterics, it's all sorts of different like spiritual mental health things, and things coming to light that needs to come to light that wasn't seen before, unknown enemies, unseen circumstances. But you're in transition right now. You're in transition. You're walking away from something that needs to fall away so that you can express your skill sets and really be a leader and really get your wishes and dreams and manifestations off the ground. If your Cancer is in your 10th house, that's beauty for your career. That's when I started this channel, was when Jupiter was in my 10th house of career, which is Taurus. So I started it that year. Yes. So there could be something new coming in that's going to be really beneficial. So wherever Jupiter is in your chart, or where Cancer is in your chart, know that Jupiter right now is in Cancer. You're going to have extra luck there. So I definitely suggest looking into that there, Steph. Thank you so much for being here, Steph. Thank you. Oh, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for being here in a big way for Steph. Thank you so much for being here, Steph. Thank you for submitting your $15 donation. I really appreciate it. And thank you always for being a paid subscriber. Don't forget, Saturday, I am going to be on. Yes, I'm going to the No Kings protest, so I am going to be on earlier than I normally am. I'm going to be on at 10 a.m. 1:11 on the counter on the YouTube. Wishes, dreams, manifestations coming true for you, Steph. Wild bananas. But anyways, so I'm going to be on at 10 a.m. Eastern time instead of 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'm probably going to get off a little early, probably somewhere between 12 and 12:30 Eastern time, so that I can get ready and go to the protest. Ashley, it's a $15 donation, Linktree link in the profile. I'd be happy to read that. There's nobody in line at this time, so you're going to get your reading right away. There's no wait. So go ahead and submit that 15 to the Linktree link in the profile. It got me filtered. No, try again. See if it goes through again. There we go. Got to even out my shirt here. Jazz, it's a $15 donation, but I don't do pregnancy readings live on air, full disclosure. Thanks. You're very welcome, Steph. Anytime, darling. I still think you got filtered. So you can message me on YouTube if you want, or, live chat on the YouTube. And that shouldn't filter you, but I do know there's nothing I can do about the TikTok filters, but they've gotten a little better, I think. I don't actually know what I don't know because I can't see it, so... But guys, thanks for being here. My name is Melody. For anyone who's new here, I am a psychic medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And while I am live, I am going to encourage every single person in my live, if you are against the Cheeto, if you're against the administration, if you're against ICE raids, if you're against military being deployed against the American citizens of this country and who they are here to protect, then show up. on Saturday. Saturday is the No Kings protest. It is a nationwide protest. So show up, be a number, because the more people we have there, the better it's going to be. Alex, I got you. Thank you. You are next here, darling, for Alexandra. But show up. Find your local protest, because it's a nationwide protest. It's not just in major cities. It's in minor cities as well, as I've been calling them, because I don't know what else to call them. Littler cities, rural cities. It's everywhere. So find your protest. Show up. Be a number. If you fly an American flag, and I'm going to be a broken record, like I said, I don't give a shit what flag you fly. I don't give a fuck. You can fly Palestine. You can fly Mexico. You can fly the Union Jack for all I care. I don't care. But if you are flying an American flag, this is what I care about. You need to fly it upside down. Upside down flags indicate that we are a nation in distress. So if you are flying a flag, fly it upside down. Okay? Because that's what we are. We're a nation in distress. And I'm sorry, but that man is breaking the Constitution. And the one that he's authorized to protect, to uphold. He made an oath. So did the military, not to a president, not to a person, not to a party. They did it for the Constitution. So there is major constitutional violations happening right now, which is despicable, absolutely despicable. And not what we stand for. We are not authoritarians. We are not dictators. We are democracy, and democracy is under attack. So we are going to stand up. We're going to show up on Saturday. We're going to be a number. We're going to peacefully protest, and we are going to make our voices heard that day. Okay, so show up. All right, Alexandra, let me know that you're here, darling. Thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation to receive a 5-minute reading. I really appreciate it. So come on in and let me know what type of reading we're doing. There they are, life in general, because I'm working on my glow up. Hell yeah, you are, girl. All right, let's check it out for Alex. All right, Spirit. This is for Alex. Spirit, what does Alex need to know about their glow up? Spirit, what does Alex need to know about their glow up? Spirit, what does Alex need to know about their glow up? Caitlin, I got you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Caitlin. You're going to be next here. All right, so I already cut the deck. I hope I don't accidentally shuffle it, so I'm just going to remind myself that I cut it. It's definitely about spiritual. Oh, I thought that was a Hierophant. It's the Justice card. Okay, it's definitely about spirituality. It's about balance, though. It's about balance here. But the feeling I have in the body is like I am so ready. I'm so ready for this next stage of my life to be the person I always wanted to be, to step into the shoes that I've always wanted to fulfill. Like, I feel like I am transforming into a completely different person. Emma, it's a $15 donation. I'd love to give you advice on your relationship. Go ahead and send that into the Linktree link. But I'm so ready to be a completely different person. I'm so ready to take on the next stages of my life. And I'm so looking forward to them. Like, I feel like I'm looking forward to the future. Almost like this feels like the first time in my life that I'm actually like looking forward to the future. And I'm not being scared or feeling anxiety about it or feeling any nervous energy towards it. Cause I feel like in my bones that I'm just stepping into my true authentic self. Like, that's how it feels in my body. But we have Justice here. Justice is Libra. Libra is the natural ruler of the 7th house of relationships. This is balance, being balanced, getting your scales of balance completely even. She has an equality symbol on her chest as well. And she's not afraid to take action when she needs to. That's why that sword is up. It's not why it's not down or sheathed. It is up, right? So she's not afraid to take action if needed. If anything is coming for her balance, she's not going to have it. So you might be cutting people out of your life that are creating imbalances in your life, whether they're friends, family members, coworkers, job situations, whatever it may be. Wow, Star Card's getting so much work. Wow. Yeah, you're right. You are so ready. Cheryl, thank you so much for the follow. Spirit, thank you for being here. Spirit makes me birth for those of you who are new here. But you can see over it on her shirt here. You can see it better on YouTube, but I'm going to show you on TikTok as well. She's over it. She doesn't want more of the same. She's said as much, but nobody's listening to her. That's why the phone is on and our body language is closed. And somebody's offering things she's already has. And she said, no, I don't want it. I don't want the same. I'm ready for the next thing. I'm ready for something different. I'm ready to take on that authentic life that I want, that I had said before I even pulled these cards. Girl. I love it so much. This is very healing to me. I feel very like ready to heal. I'm ready to confront my past and ready to see the parts that I played and how to heal from that and forgive myself and love myself through all of my mistakes. It's just so great because that's the mindset here, right? The Sphinxes, the lore of Sphinxes is that they talk to you telepathically. They talk to you in your mind. So this is your mind that is like telling you like, oh, there's some things we got to stop. We got to like chill. We got to da. But you're so ready. You see that plume of smoke. Oh, hold on. I'm stuck. Do you see that plume of smoke behind them? That means that you're burning rubber. You're ready. And you see that magician's wand right here? This is the wand of the magician. This is the card of the magician. It's the box. But you can see the wands, the cups, the pentacles, the swords, this growth of abundance. You see her wand right there. Consistent access. This is a card of a manifester. You can manifest anything you want. Anything you want. You have all the tools of tarot at your disposal. You have abundance, you have growth, you have success, you have all of it. Stars are in the ears, the earrings right there, the stars. Okay. I'm sorry. That's in reference to the star card. You got the star card. The star card, your hopes, your manifestations, your wishes, all coming to fruition. You can be really popular this month as well, or not just this month, but some just be really popular. Like when you get that aura about you, they get that healthy, you get that balance about you, people are going to gravitate towards you. All right. They're just going to be like, ooh, she looks so happy in her life. Like, I want a piece of that. Like, can you share some of your positivity? Just remember, life is balance. It is not about light and love. It is about balance, right? Toxic positivity is what light and love is. The light and love crew they don't know it. They're not realizing it, but it's toxic positivity. Because in order to be a fully functional human, you need to understand that darkness comes with it. Darkness in the light and light in the darkness. That's the yin and yang, right? Yin and yang. It's all about balance. So just remember that. Again, genie in a bottle. Whatever it is that you're wanting, this glow up is going to happen and it's going to allow you to be very skillful. This is a card of skills. It's a skill set. It's a job of work. You may need people to help you get your skills up, but whatever it is that you're wanting, you're ready for it. It's going to take off. You're done with your old self or the old version of you, and it's coming to fruition. This glow up is everything that you're going to ask for, you're going to get with it. And develop a new skill set. If that is you learning how to be a psychic or a medium, or learning how to be empathic, or learning about your spiritual gifts. Even though I tried to be so positive and my husband is so negative, maybe he's the one that got. I don't see any leaving in these cards, but we weren't talking about relationships and leaving. We were talking about your glow up. But there is something that you're over, that's being presented to you, that you no longer want. Okay, that your arms are closed, you don't feel heard. So if you want to relate that to that, you can. But we can do another reading if you like, Alex, to see what's going on with love, if that is, or if you're like, no, I'm good, that's fine, I'll deal with it as it comes. That's okay too. But I don't see you necessarily leaving. But I mean, I don't know your relationship, but if you're feeling like man's gotta go, your gut's usually right, is all I'm gonna say. All right, Alex, I hope that helps. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for submitting your donation. I really appreciate it. Alicia, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. Alex said, thank you. This really hit home. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you so much. I'm really glad to help. I'm really glad to be of service in this way. It's my life's work. All right, so we are going to keep it moving though. We have Caitlin right now. After Caitlin, we don't have anyone else. Linktree link is in the profile. Venmo, PayPal, my website, humandesignwithmelody.com is how you can get on the list. Oh, the little last drinks of tea. Good thing I still have water, but the tea's been helping my throat a lot. It's been really in and out. I'm really actually proud that my voice has been pretty strong, it feels like, on this live. So, except for, maybe right now. But I love Halsey. I love her. I love that I could just go feral at her show. God, the people I sat next to were so cool. So cool. Like, they were in front of me. The person I was literally next to was tolerating me. I will just say that. They were just straight up tolerating me. But that's okay. They let me be. Alex, thank you for the follow, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Caitlin, I'm still waiting on you, my friend. What type of reading are we doing? And guys, while we're waiting on Caitlin, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it over and over again. Show up Saturday if you're against this administration, if you're against ICE raids, if you're against the deployment of military forces against American citizens. Please show up to the No Kings protest this Saturday and make your voice heard. Okay. Caitlin said, I would love to get a generalized reading. I'm whatever spirit wants me to say, I'm open to. Okay, perfect. Let's do it. Hi, Melina. I didn't say your name wrong this time. Hi, Adrian, darling. How are you? And guys, after Caitlin's reading, which is right now, we don't have anyone else. So Linktree link is in the profile if you're interested in a reading. $15 donation, Linktree link profile. Okay. Venmo, PayPal, my website. All right. This is for Caitlin. Adrian, I just got you. Thank you, my love. I got you. Thank you for the tiny diamonds and the roar, too. And the rose. Roar, though. Spirit, what does Caitlin need to know? Spirit, what does Caitlin need to know? Spirit, what does Caitlin need to know? What's going on for Caitlin? What's going on for Caitlin? There's something in the heart space that I feel that feels really good, feels really positive, feels like the right direction, but also I feel like I'm being held back a little bit. I don't know if it's me that's holding myself back or if it's the people around me telling me that I can't do it, that are just being negative. That was my ex-fiance. I didn't marry that motherfucker for a reason. My boyfriend now is amazing and he really promotes me to do my own thing. So he's somebody who's in your way, or maybe it's you in your way, but it just feels like there's something not letting me be fully excited about something, but I'm ready for something new. I'm ready to take on this new thing. I just feel it in my heart space. I want to take on something new. Let's see. Yeah. We have Cancer. This is Cancer, but it's also the Chariot. Cancer is the natural ruler of the 4th house of family and home. All right. It's about emotions. This is the mother of the zodiac is Cancer. So there could be a lot of emotions involved. There could be a lot of feeling like I need to mother somebody, or maybe you are a mother. But this is a card of saying yeah, my mindset is holding me back because I'm ready to go. Remember how I said I felt like I was ready to go, but I felt like something holding me back? The Sphinxes are in the way. But it's the mindset, because the Sphinx's lore is that they talk to you through the mind, through the telepathy, right? Telepathically. Words are hard. But again, you have the wand here. The wand is an indication to the magician. The magician is saying you can manifest anything you want. Yellow is success. You have success here. You have all the tools of tarot at your disposal, the wand, the cups, the pentacles, the swords, growth of abundance, consistent access to it. You have everything you need. I don't want you to doubt yourself. I don't want you to be afraid of anything. You have everything you need. You just need to allow yourself to go without the worry about what anyone else is going to say about it, their judgments or anything. The only thing that matters is what you think. And I have a sister who's very judgmental. I love her to pieces. She's my sister. I don't give a fuck. She's my sister. But she knows it. She knows she's judgmental. She knows she's mean. She knows she's a bitch. She thrives on it. Okay. She's that type of person that thrives on it. But I don't let her judgments tell me that I can't do my job. And she judges my job, not super a lot. She judges more TikTok than anything, but that's my job. But I don't let it affect me. Don't let it affect you. Okay. Hi, Casey Joy. Because there's a new idea coming in, new inspiration. This is divinely led. This is the swords. Swords is the element of air. Air is the mind. It's communication. So there's new action as well as associated with the swords that you could be taking with new ideas and new inspiration that is coming in divinely. That's why the sword is bigger and larger than the actual physicality of the card. Okay. So whatever's coming in is good, but it's something you do need to let go of too. Like, not the idea, not this new action. I don't want you to take, let go of that. I want you to let go of what we're talking about, that mindset, right? Again, there's money on her mind, money in her heart, money on her feet. But this is a card of saying, like, I'm holding on to something that I shouldn't be holding on to, an idea or some material gain or something like that, something earthbound as well, because the pentacles are earth is earthbound. But just know, like, whatever it is, I need to let go of it because it's going to allow me to heal. This healing is going to put me in alignment. You see, the wands here are in complete alignment. They are not overlapping at all in the background. These 8 wands came out of nowhere. For this character, they're like, where the fuck did you come from? And even her wand is not really overlapping the other wands either. You can see there, it's not really overlapping at all. It's very much like just slightly talking. Hi, Jen. Thank you for the heart me. Slightly touching. Okay. So just know there's something you need to let go of that's going to allow you to heal. It's going to put you in alignment. Now, once you do that, once you heal whatever it is that you need to heal, once you let go of whatever it is that you need to let go of, there's some big fucking energy behind that. Okay. Big energy here, Caitlin, because we have the 9 of Pentacles and the Empress. The 9 of Pentacles is the abundance card. This might be halting your abundance. This new idea might be giving you the way to abundance. So taking that new idea and making money off of it, whether it is, a new business, a new venture, a new investment. There's something here that's going to allow you to receive abundance. And then, I'm sorry, she's a bad bitch. She is the baddest bitch, but I will say she is a mother. She is the mother of tarot. You got the mother of tarot, of zodiac, and the mother of tarot. But she has worth, she has values, she's self-confident, she does self-care, she really cares about herself. She cares about other people too, because she is the mother, right? She is here to take care of people, but she's creative as well. So this could be a creative endeavor that you're getting inspiration on, and it's creative, and let it go. Like, don't care about other people's opinions. Know that whatever's coming your way, it's abundant, it's meant for you. It's just what you put in yourself. You're the one that dictates your worth. You're the one that dictates your value. Nobody else dictates that. And if anyone doesn't see your worth or value that you instilled in yourself, that is a them problem, not a you problem. They're not meant to be in your life anymore. They're not meant to participate. If they can't see who you are and what you offer, they don't participate in your life anymore. All right. Caitlin, I hope that helps. I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity or insight. Adrian, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the goat. Woo! Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Adrian. But I do hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for getting a reading. Yes, for sure. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. You're leveling up, darling. You're leveling up. All right, we do have Adrian next. After Adrian, we don't have anyone else on the list. Linktree link is in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com is how you can get on the list. So go ahead and send your donation to be right after Adrian. It's only about a 5-minute wait. And guys, don't forget, Saturday is the No Kings protests. Please show up. If you are against this administration, you're against what is happening, show up. Okay. Adrian, whatever you're feeling today. So we can just do a general reading, unless you want to do human design. We don't do human design, let me know. But we can do a general reading and see what's going on here for you today too, which I feel more inclined to do that than the human design reading, even though it's my favorite. So we'll see what's going on here. And guys, don't forget, if you are a subscriber, I do subscriber only Saturdays. So meet me at 10 a.m. this Saturday so I can make it to the No Kings protest. I'll probably be getting off around noon, to be honest with you, noon or noon 30 Eastern time. I'm in the Eastern time zone. So join me, and you'll get your free readings that day, and you'll also get discounted readings. So to get a 5-minute reading, it's $10, but you'll always get a 6-minute reading whenever you donate $15 or more. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, this is for our friend Adrian. All right, Spirit, what does Adrian need to know? Oh, it's going on with my nostril, but this is not you. This is literally me. This is happening before my lives even started. There's like a dryness or something. It's weird. But Spirit, what does Adrian need to know? Spirit, what does Adrian need to know? Maybe it is about you, because I don't know. Pay attention to your health here. Oh no, hold on. Oh shit. Alex, I don't know if you're still here. Hopefully you are. I forgot to give you your timestamp. So I'm going to say about 1:15 is your timestamp. Caitlin, your timestamp's probably about 1:25. And then Adrian, your timestamp is 1 hour and 35 minutes. Okay, so guys, you can always rewatch it on YouTube. I just been failing at giving you timestamps. I apologize. I'm so sorry. And those are estimated timestamps because I honestly don't know. Oh, I know how to say it. Anshula, it's a $15 donation. Pinned to the live chat is the Linktree link, so send in your 15 through that. But Anshula, we're not doing freebies here. It is donated readings. But anyways, I keep seeing green mucus. Okay, Adrian, that's what I keep seeing in my mind's eye. So pay attention to your health. I don't think it's like a big deal. I don't think it's like the end of the world type illness. I just feel like you're going to get something. So really pay attention. It's probably going to affect it could be just an upper respiratory infection. Okay. So when you are if you start to feel bad at all, just go right to urgent care or to your doctor, whatever, get on antibiotics. I feel like you're going to be fine. But I just want you to be very cautious. I was just diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Wow, very interesting. But that shouldn't affect your mucus. It could be bile. Oh, possibly. It really could be bile. It just bright green is what I see. I see bright green, and it looks like mucus to me, but it could be bile. Mm-hmm. So just really pay attention, if you feel bad at all. And I really hop in quickly on second fastest moving card tarot. If you feel unwell at all, the meds make me super nauseous. Okay, so that's where I'm getting from. Okay, because I was like, the nose isn't about you, and then I saw the sickness, and I was like, oh, there's some sickness happening. You're gonna be okay though. I feel like everything's gonna regulate. But this came in really fast, probably unexpectedly, where you might need some insulin. So I think you said type 2 diabetes. I think that's the type that's like, hey, you're going to have to take insulin shots and make sure that you are, taking care of your blood sugar, things like that, your AOC, A1C, not AOC, because that's a person. But anyways, so this probably came out of nowhere, but I do see a needle here. Another hi, I'm on Manjaro. Okay. I think that's the one for the A1C. Wow, the starter card is getting so much work. So much work. You're going to be okay with this. Okay. Yeah, you're going to feel chained to this for a while. This might feel like it controls your life for a second, but you're going to balance it out. Okay. You're going to balance it out. It's going to be all right. Because you got nothing but major arcana cards and then the 3 of Wands, which is the success card. So there's things that are going to happen that is going to be okay for you. It's going to work out in your best interest. Everything just seems like it's going to even out to me. Like that's really how I feel about it. It could feel scary in this moment. I went for hormones and got diabetes. Oh no, God, it just came out of nowhere. That's wild bananas. But it is going to be something that you feel like really stuck with for a moment, but you are going to even out and you are going to be successful with taking care of yourself. I feel like, honestly, even though you have type 2 diabetes, once I even things out, I feel like I'm going to be like feeling healthier. Not that you are healthy, because diabetes is a chronic illness, but like, I don't know. I got this feeling like I handle it. I feel bad. She said it's reversible. Okay, that's perfect. Why I feel that way, because I feel like I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to be the healthiest I've ever been, which didn't make sense. But if it's reversible, that makes total sense. So you're gonna conquer this. Okay, I'm down 13 pounds already. I don't know how much you need, but girl, yes. But take it slowly. Don't rush it, because that's still not good either. So, just be healthy, walk, do all the things you need to do. But congratulations, it's fucking awesome. It's hard. Losing weight is fucking hard, guys. But this is something that's going to be successful. So you are 222. Good things are coming. Good things are coming, Adrian. So you got this. You got this, especially because we're probably going to end up pulling more cards, just because it's like super an easy read. And so we'll probably pull more cards here. But we have the star card. The star card's been getting work. It's probably because Jupiter just moved into the Cancer. So wherever Cancer is in your chart, just look up your astrology chart, find where Cancer is, find the house. If you can do it while I'm live, I'll tell you what the house means. If I'm not live and you do it, just literally, type it in. You have a Cancer moon. Cancer is ruled by the moon. That's very interesting. I want you to really pay attention to the lunar cycles. So when we just had a full moon, 3 a.m. yesterday morning was the full moon. Today, the moon's still going to look full, but it's going to start its cycle downward. So now we're halfway through the cycle. She always does. Okay, perfect. So this is just I'll repeat then for you, but really pay attention to the moon cycles, because your emotional cycle is absolutely connected to that. So, and your cycle is also very connected to that. I'm a nurse. I live by the moon cycle, especially because the full moon just brought in the crazies. Oh Lord. We have the world. There's an ending here. This is again to the illness. The illness has an ending. You will get better, especially because you have 2 of the magician's wands in her hands. 2 of them times 2 of all the tools of tarot you have in your disposal. As above, so below, all this abundance. So manifest. It's coming true, because this is a card of manifestation. This is a card of endings. So this is going to be very successful. You're going to get better. Everything's going to work out. I want to pull one more card here. The moon card. We were just talking about it. So definitely follow the moon. Definitely follow your intuition. Okay. This was unknown, unseen. You didn't know you had it, right? Unknown, unseen. That's causing growth and evolution. It's causing wisdom. I feel like for whatever reason, this is going to bring an interest in nutrition. So this could be, since you're already a nurse, this could be a specialty that you end up going into that is going to, it just feels right to me, like understanding nutrition, understanding how the food we intake affects our body, affects our mind, affects our emotions. And it just feels like it's going to be a special interest for some reason. Thank you. I've been struggling this week. Oh, Adrian, you got it, girl. You're going to be better. Like I said, even though nutrition was more subject to botany. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be a special interest. I feel like maybe because now you have to be more conscious about your nutrition, that it might, hi Erin, it might spark into that, and it might click a little better now. But I don't know. I just feel a connection to nutrition now. So take it or leave it. Anything can happen, but that's what I got for you. But I think it's going to be good for you. The concert was amazing. My throat's in and out. My voice, I should say, is in and out. So you might hear a little raspiness right now. Earlier, well, you'll just hear it. It goes in and out. I'll get some high pitched notes, but I was feral. I loved it so much. I had such a great time. Me and one of my best girlfriends went, and like, we're big Halsey fans. So her and I were like screaming and singing and dancing and like looking at each other, just like, and singing to each other. It was, I just loved it. And the best part was like the people we were surrounded with, because I'm loud. I'm a 4'11" loud ass woman. So I was really like screaming, like, I don't owe you a goddamn thing, like just screaming. So it was just the best. And the people in front of us were like, hell yeah. Cause she like wooed first. She's like, sorry guys. I was like, no, that's the point. That's why we're here. And then there was something she like talked to me about loud singing. I was like, and dancing. It's like, no, that's what you do here. We do this and it makes Halsey happy. It makes her feel like she's seen and that she's respected and that we get her, you know? So like singing and dancing is part of it. There were some people behind me that were very like not singing, not dancing. Boyfriend was holding on to her the whole time. It was cute, don't get me wrong, but it was too hot. It's too hot. Like if my boyfriend came, I'd be like, don't touch me right now. I gotta sing and dance. Like I gotta groove. I don't even think he'd bother, to be honest, because in the car, that's what I do. I sing and I dance in the car. I'm loud. I feel like I have a decent voice. I would never like go off and be a singer. I'm like very karaoke singer. But like he would know, like if we ever went to a show together, which we have not done yet. And I don't know, he is into some of my music. Like he loves Ash Nico. So next time Ash Nico comes to town, I'll probably invite him. But usually that's me and my girlfriends going out to shows together. Or my sisters and my brother, because I have one brother, two sisters. My brother-in-law as well. We all like the same type of music, like rock and roll, Deftones, Glassjaw, System of a Down. Like, God, I love rock and roll music. But for Halsey and all, like Kesha, we're going to Kesha next. I'm so excited to go to Kesha. I mean, my second time seeing her live. She is so awesome. Yes, gotta let loose. Glad to hear you had an amazing time. On my, you probably already seen it, Aaron, but on my TikTok, I like did little videos and put them all together. And she was so close to me. She was so close. We were like 4 rows away from her at some point. Like we were literally in the back of the pavilion. So if you guys don't know what Pine Knob is, it's an amphitheater. So it's a big open space. There's a spot, what we call the hill, that everyone stands on. There's no seating. It's like general standing. And then there's the pavilion. It's covered and there's seats there. And during the show, she's like, I'm going to do something I never did at any other show before. But I'm going to pretend that I'm getting off stage and then you guys got to call me back on. And then when my people tell me it's time to go, like, well, I'm going to do a surprise. So she went off stage after she sang Nightmare. And then she came to the pavilion, like at the back of the pavilion. So where the hill is and where the pavilion is, there's a walkway in between. So she went on the walkway and there's a little like step up that she went on. And she was literally 4 rows in front of me. 4 rows in front of me. She saw me. She knows I exist in some capacity. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. But of course, she was doing surprise songs, and I knew every single song except one song on the set list. I didn't actually know that song very well. I've heard it before, but I didn't know it word for word. And so during her surprise set, she did 2 surprise songs. And the first one I didn't know, and that's the one she looked at me and I don't know this one. And then she sang Darling, which I know all the words to that. And then she didn't look at me. It's like, I'm not a fake fan. I know this song. I promise you. I'm a Badlands girl. I'm mostly if I can't have love, I want power, and a great impersonator girl. I do like Tragic Fountain Kingdom, and Manic is the album I'm not the most familiar with. So I do think that song that she sang, the first one, might have been off of Manic. Because I'm not, some reason I skipped it. I don't know why. Don't ask me questions. All right, guys. Yeah, awesome. I need to go to a concert. And yeah, I saw through your TikTok. It's awesome to see how passionate you are about music, her music. I just love music. Like I just love music so much. I always have. It's just something that's always been in my bones. I love music so much that my grandma actually made me do, she didn't make me do, she asked me if I wanted to do when I was 6, piano lessons. And I was like, yeah. And then I just wouldn't practice. She even bought me a piano, not like a grand piano, which is a stand piano, one next to the wall. But she bought me a piano to practice, and I still never practiced. I probably did piano for about 2 years and then just never did it again. Not knowing that I had ADHD. And that was definitely ADHD, not wanting to practice and potentially ruining my musical career as a 6-year-old. But I've always, like, ever since I was a little girl, like, you will get annoyed with me in the car because the car is my stage. It is my motherfucking stage. I have the windows down half the time, especially right now because my AC is broken. I got to get it fixed. But I have the windows down. I'm full blast singing on top of my lungs. Like on the way to Halsey, this was my crucial mistake, and why my voice is as bad as it is because when I was driving, I was just fucking mad yesterday. I'm still mad about yesterday. I'm still mad about what's going on with our fucking stupid Cheeto president, with these ICE raids, with deploying military forces on our people, with shooting rubber bullets at somebody trying to get into their fucking apartment that you're barricading them from. I've had enough. I was so mad yesterday. And so I had to turn on Rage Against the Machine. I had to turn it. And I was just screaming in my car, like, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. I mean, guys, those of who that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Okay, it's true. Even now, that was 1993. It is still the same in 2025. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Justified those who died by wearing your badge and your chosen whites. Fuck you, Yahtzees. Yeah, it's crazy down here in SoCal. I'm wishing you the best. You stay safe. You stay safe. Keep protesting though. Keep showing up. I'm showing up on Saturday to the No Kings protest. I hope everybody shows up Saturday to the No Kings protest because it's important. It's important that we show up. It's important that we stand up against tyranny, against dictatorships, against tyrannical governments. Like literally, it is our right in the Constitution that we overthrow any tyrannical government. It's in the Constitution. If there's a tyrannical government going on, we are allowed to overthrow it as the people because they work for us. They work for us. How dare you violate the Constitution? How dare you send armed military employment without giving them any shelter, without giving them any food, without giving them any water to display force against the American people? Fuck right off. Fuck right off. Ugh. I have to work Saturday, but I'd love to show up to the next city over to me. I mean, if you can make it. Absolutely. But if you have to work, I get it, right? You got to work. But I'm pretty sure the protest probably will be going on all day, I'd imagine. So, whenever you're off work, if you feel like you have the energy, go for it. Because the more people that show up, the more our voices are heard, the more that he doesn't have a leg to stand on. Okay? He doesn't have a leg to stand on. Yeah, I'm booked to a DJ party. Girl, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. You're all right. And I call everyone girl nowadays. Like that's just, it's my new dude. So don't be offended. I hope not. But it's just one of those things, right? Like you got to work. But if you can show up, do it. If you can, do it. I noticed. Oh, good. It's my new dude. All right, guys, oh, hi, baby. Where are you going? Can I see you? Can I see my Salem? I mean, you can get water, sure. Oh, you're just sitting. Wait, come here. Come here. Come here. What? I would like to show everybody you because you're so stinking cute. You're so stinking cute. Come here. Big yawn. That was a big yawn. You get over here. Okay, we'll do the game where I pretend not to look at you. You did a flop, and a roll. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Oh, you want this. Oh, you want this. You get over here. Oh, this is my baby. Oh, that's my baby. No, you have to stay with mom for a moment. You can be free in just a second, but right now, just be with mom. I love Salem. I love him. That's my baby boy. All I wanted to do was love you. Can you kiss this? You made me look like a fool on this live. I'll forgive you for it. All right. That was Salem, for those of you. Cats be catting, literally. That's my cat, Salem. That's my little boy. He's my firstborn. Winnie is my secondborn. And then I have two other cats that I hesitate to call my stepcats because I love them like they're my own. And I'm their mom. I don't care. Maybe I'm their stepmom, but I say I'm mom. I am. And that's Lillian Guapo. And my house is so full. My heart is so full. My house is so full. All right, guys, we are still waiting on the next donation, though. So if you're interested in a reading, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com is how you can get on the list. And like I said, there is an opening at this time, so there is no wait. So come on in, get your donation in, and you're going to get your 5-minute reading of your choice. We have psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit makes me burp. And I'm also going to quickly run to the bathroom because I've been drinking a shit ton of tea in hopes that it will make my throat better. And tea just is everything for me anyway. So, but I'll be right back. Bear with me for a moment. Get your donations in. I'll come right back. I'll get your reading to you right away. Promise. Sorry. You couldn't join me that time. You could not join me, but you can join me in this chair. Oh, yes, you can. You can join me right here. That's it. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. I won't let you. Okay, I'll let you. All right, I'll let you. You paid the toll of kisses. Bye. I love you. I love you. Little fuzzy butt. All right, guys. Salem wanted in the bathroom with me. Ashley, I got you. Thank you so much. Let me make sure that you are the very, very next one. I didn't miss anything else, which I'm pretty sure you are. Oh, it looks like I did miss. Aaron is going to be first because Aaron sent in first. And then we have Ashley. Thank you guys so much. All right. Perfect. Let me just make sure. Okay. 100%. I said, I got you. Aaron. So what type of reading are we doing for you today? Ashley can go first. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for your kindness there, Aaron. Ashley, we're going to go ahead and do yours first. So go ahead and let me know what type of reading we're doing here in the comment section, Ashley. My tongue got lazy on us. Sorry. So Ashley, let me know that you're here. Let me know what type of reading we're doing. Hi, Wendy Sue. Welcome back, darling. Wendy Sue, I just want to say to you really quickly, specifically, because whenever I go into Nitha's live, I see that you're there too. And it makes me so happy. I just want to let you know, it makes me so happy to see you supporting her, to see you helping her, to see you really like being involved with her live, because I really want Nitha to have great successes. I want everyone in my field to do it. I'm not somebody who's like, oh, you got to go to me. You can go to anybody. Me would be great, but you can go to anyone. But I just want you to know that I appreciate that and I see that you do that, and it just makes my heart full. So keep rocking on, girl. Hell yeah. I did. I've been working on it. I love Nitha and Leo, right? She's so good. Oh, you're so sweet. Nitha is the best. You the best. Oh, thank you, Jen. I'm really rooting for that girl. I really am. Like, she makes my heart happy. She makes me, even though I know she's been having a rough go and trying to get donations to come through. But I mean, we all do. It is as it is. But it just, because I know how passionate she is and I know how much she's really working at this and how much she needs the support, I'm so happy. Like, so keep doing it. Keep going to her live. Keep supporting her because she deserves it. She really does. And guys, if you don't know who I'm talking about, her name is Neda, Neda, the Blessing of Clarity. Go check her out. Go look her up. Go follow her. She really deserves it. She really does. Jen says 100, 100, 100. And speaking of people who also deserve a shout out, Dave, Neutrino Radio. Say hi, Dave. He's a human design professional as well. Human design is like the best fucking thing in the whole planet. We just love human design. It's my favorite modality. And he's very, 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 very knowledgeable. He's been in it for a long while. Not to try to give anything away about you, Dave, but like he's very knowledgeable. He understands, he retains this information. He is a manifester, so he does specialize with manifestors, but check him out, guys. He's worth it. He's worth the follow as well. So Neutrino Radio is worth the follow. She's so genuine and her energy rocks. Like truly, genuinely, she does. We're still waiting. Great noodle star for you. Ooh, a noodle star. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. But I'm still waiting on Ashley. Ashley, you may be being filtered because I'm still waiting on you for your reading, my love, to let me know that you're here. Let me know what type of reading we're doing. So again, I do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. It's a chart reading all about your energy, how to work with your specific type of energy, how to trust yourself when making decisions, and it tells you exactly what type of energy you have. It means you're a good noodle, and we're putting the star on the board for you. Oh, thank you, Erin. I had this hair on my lip that just felt so weird. I don't know who you belong to. Are you Guapito? Oh, you're Guapito. That's a Guapito hair. Hi, Ishkia. Oh, hopefully I said that right. I always like stuttered on that. I apologize. Are you Ashley or are you Ishkia? Because you could just be your name. Let me know who you are. Because we're waiting on Ashley right now to let us know what type of reading we're doing. But if she doesn't respond soon, I'm going to just do Erin's reading and then we'll come back to Ashley. It's Ishika. Ishika. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me know that, Ishika. And welcome in. All right, Erin, because I can't see Ashley, I don't know if she's being filtered or maybe something happened. I'm not quite sure. But Erin, let's go ahead and do your reading right now, and then we'll just move over to Ashley when we're done with your reading. The big L then. Okay, so we're going to do a love reading here for Erin. I hope everyone's not being filtered again. Like that filtration shit is so tough. For my single ass, you're so funny. All right, Spirit. Oh, it's going to be 2 hours and 2 minutes is your timestamp. So if you ever want to watch it again. Spirit, this is for Erin. Spirit, what does Erin need to know? These are donated readings. You got $15 donations for a 5-minute reading. Spirit, what does Erin need to know about love? Spirit, what does Erin need to know about love? Spirit, what does Erin need to know about love? It's hard to tell if my nose has anything to do with anything because before the readings were going on, I was feeling like a dry spot in my nose. So I don't know if it really has anything to do with you. But last time I said that, it absolutely had something to do with the last reading. So we'll see what goes on. All right. So when it comes to love, I do feel open to it. I feel open to the possibility. I feel like, I don't know if it's something that you're needing, but it's something I'm open to, something that I'm not wanting, but also not. I don't know if you're putting your full focus on love. And I think that's okay. I don't think you need to put your full focus on it. I feel like with love, it's going to be easier when you're just good with yourself, you're confident with yourself, and you just let it fly naturally. That's exactly how I feel. Okay, good. Because that's how it feels to me in my body. It just feels very much like I could take it for sure, but I could also be fine without, like for now, like it's fine. And I'll just let it come when it comes. There's no rush. There's no like need, which is great because when we have a need for something, then it becomes like a problem. Then it becomes like, I'm desperate and I'm going to fall for the wrong person because I just want somebody to love me, type of thing. So I think you're actually in a very good spot emotionally for love to come in. Something new coming in. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is divine inspiration, new ideas, new communications, new actions. Okay. This is something that's going to be good, rises you up. So this is something that, like, especially with how I feel in the body about how love is, and I feel pretty even keeled about it. It feels to me like this is something that you are going to really rise above and really kind of be like the one that people see when it's the right time and when it's the right person. Ooh, interesting. So the Five of Cups is here, which is interesting to me because I don't feel like you're dwelling on the past. It doesn't feel that way at all. It's probably the opposite was what I'm feeling from it, where it's like, I'm ready. I'm taking it on. I'm not going to worry about the past. I healed the past. I chose this life. I chose to not dwell in the past or let the past dictate my future. Instead, I'm going to take the future by the horns when it comes my way, like how I was saying, because I don't feel like when I look at this card, it just doesn't feel correct. It doesn't feel like, oh, they're dwelling on the past. It's not that at all. You made an active choice to say, hey, I'm choosing these cups. I'm choosing the cups that are here. I'm choosing the cups that have the nutrients, the milk, the wine in it. I'm choosing me. Okay, especially because we have the Emperor here. The Emperor is the father figure in tarot, sure. Yes, girl. We have the Emperor, which is which is Aries. Sorry, I couldn't get the word Aries out. It's Aries. It's the first house of self. So right now it is your time to be selfish. Be selfish. Show up for you. Do what you want to do. Like, go do your DJ gigs. Go play around a golf if you're into golf. I don't know why I came through. Probably because my boyfriend's really into golf. He's really into golf. But go do what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled. And being selfish is something that is going to really be where you get this evenness, where you feel like I'm good. Do I see love coming in? I'm going to pull another card. I see something new coming in, but I think it's like, I do think love's going to come in. I think it's going to come in its own time, though. And they're not really giving me a time frame. I do see 3. Could be 3 months from now. Could be the third month, which is March. Could be 3 months, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 years. Okay, they're just showing me 3. But strength is here. Justice is here. The Magician. You literally got 4 major arcana cards. What was at the bottom of the deck again? Okay, yeah. 4 major arcana cards. I gave you 7 cards. So this is really life-changing. This is big transformational things. This is bringing balance into your life, bringing strength into your life, and knowing that you can obtain anything you want. You have all the tools of tarot at your disposal. You have this wand here, as above, so below. So I always say, like, when we're talking about love and wanting love and like we're aiming for love, write down the traits of the person that you want. Not like green eyes, brown hair, just describe myself. But like, I want somebody who is going to be a partner to me in an equal way. I want somebody who is going to take care of me when I'm sick, but I'm also going to take care of them when they're sick. I want somebody like these traits, right? I'm good with money, good driver, whatever it is, like manifest for the traits, and you're going to get that. Okay. Libra, the house of relationships, is justice here. So there is something here that I feel really even keel. I've been feeling even keel all the time. Divine timing, as we say in Neda's community. Absolutely. Divine timing is everything. Everything. So just know, like, you're strong enough to balance yourself out, to find this relationship. And when it's ready, when the time is right, manifesting. But you can manifest now. Like, what are the traits that you're looking for, right? I mean, you can look for physical traits, like if you're not into blondes and you are into brunettes or vice versa. Write down, like, I want somebody with this specific hair color. But it's more about, like, their insides than their outsides. Rude old Donald Trump. Let me unfilter that. Thank you. So Aaron says makes sense. Thank you so much, Aaron, by the way, for getting a reading here today. Thank you for submitting your donation. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad that it makes sense. So yeah, I mean, live your life. Right now is your time to be as selfish as you want, guilt-free. And I encourage you to do so. I highly encourage it. All right, so I'm still waiting on Ashley. I have no idea where Ashley is. No, well, yes, that too, but I meant Divine Demi. Sorry, I hate the Cheeto so much that he's constantly on my mind when I say DT. I'm gonna say hi. Please let me know what type of reading you are interested in on TT. No, interested in for your free TT reading. There we go. So I'm going to submit that to Ashley. Ashley, I've been calling on you. I don't know what's going on, my friend, in regards to why I'm not seeing you. Thank you for the reading. You read my energy perfectly. Oh, thank you so much, Erin, for saying that. That's very, very, very kind. I appreciate it so much. I truly, truly makes my heart so happy. But we are going to move on here to Ashley. Ashley, I just sent you a Venmo question, or no question, but comment is what I meant to say. I'll reply back to the comment here so that we can get your reading to you. You sent in a $15 donation. I just feel like you're being filtered here. So if you are being filtered, just respond to me on Venmo and you will be able to actually communicate with me right from there. And guys, after Ashley, we don't have anyone else. Linktree link is in the profile. Venmo, PayPal, or my website, Human Design with Melody, is how you can get on the list. And then also on YouTube, it's pinned to the top of the screen there. I feel bad. It's been 15 minutes since you sent in that donation there, Ashley. I've been trying to get a hold of you, but I don't know if the filter's been going on here. So hopefully we get your question in and we'll get your reading to you as soon as possible. Like literally now. Like I'm literally will be able to do it now. Oh, I had a typo. Oopsies. It says 4-row. You're interested in your free TikTok reading, is what I'm about to say. But that was definitely my my fuck up there. But actually, I hope you're here. I hope you're here. I hope you get to respond to the Venmo to let me know what type of reading we're doing for you, because I just feel like you're being filtered and I hate it. So we're going to get your reading to you as soon as I hear back from you, either on TikTok or on Venmo. I'm just like constantly refreshing Venmo so I don't miss it. It's like literally what I'm doing right now is just constantly refreshing the Venmo here. But guys, if you're interested in another reading or a reading in general, $15 donation, Linktree link in the profile. We will be getting your reading to you here today, even if I have to reach out to you on Venmo or PayPal or my website even. But I am damned and determined to make sure that Ashley gets her reading because she sent in her donation. Of course, you paid for a reading. You're going to get your reading. We're going to figure it out and how to get it to you because there could be a possibility where you walked away from your phone, may not be paying attention. That is possible as well. But I don't trust TikTok comments. I just don't. 2025 has been a healing journey, therapy, losing weight, hitting the gym. Things have been great for me. Oh, yeah, Erin. I love that. That's what I'm talking about with being selfish. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Hitting the gym, going to therapy, doing your healing journey, all the stuff for you, right? That is what I mean when I'm saying be selfish. Work on you, do the things that you love, do the thing that's going to be healthy for you, do the things that are going to help you. Like that is absolutely what we're talking about. Ashley, I want to actually log on to TikTok on my computer here just to make sure that they did not like send me a message, because sometimes they send messages and I literally can't get to those messages when I'm live. So I'm just going to go on to here now. And it's like freaking out. I don't think I read that. Interesting. No, I don't see it. I don't see a comment here or a message. Hey, Sylvia. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, so I'm going to get off TikTok. Ashley, let me know that you're here, darling. Let me know what type of reading we're doing for you, because you are next. But right now, like, we haven't been able to get a hold of Ashley. So if anyone else does send in a donation, you hopefully we'll get Ashley. I really do want Ashley to be right now. But yeah, so let me know that you want a reading. $15 donation, Linktree link in the profile. I feel just kind of like stuck for whatever reason. Happier and healthier me. Hell yeah, Erin. I'm rooting for you. Rooting for you all the time. Hell yeah, Doug. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I almost got off the live stream on oh no, what am I on? This one, YouTube. Oh my god, that's so funny. Thanks. I feel like I've lost a bit over 40 since February. That's hard. That's hard work. That's amazing. Good on you, dude. Oh, hell yeah. It is so hard. It is so hard to lose weight and to stick with it and like to really change that lifestyle. And it sounds like you're in a great habit, dedication, 100%. It's what's needed. Staying in your habit, thank you, Spirit, is agreeing with you, Erin. It's just one of those things where you stick with it and you see the results, but it can happen slowly and over time. But it's hard. It's hard. So you should be so proud of yourself. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of you. Even if you're not proud of yourself, which I think you are, I'm proud of you too. All right. I'm very proud of myself, as you should be. Hell yeah. All right. We're still waiting on Ashley, but guys, if somebody else wants a reading, we're probably going to let Ashley sit on the list for a moment. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know where she was. It looks like she's in the live, possibly. I see an Ash in the live, but I don't see hers. Like, I don't see her comments. I don't see her responding to her Venmo. Now, when something like this does happen, I never take you off my list, ever. Never you get off my list. You stay on my list. Even if it goes to the next day, I do offer, like, you paid for it. I don't care if it's today. I don't care if it's tomorrow. I don't care if it's 3 weeks from now. If I finally get a hold of you, you're going to get your donated reading. I mean, I'm human. I've accidentally didn't see that somebody donated $30 for 2 readings and gave them 1 reading, and it was my last reading of the day, so I got offline. And then when I was doing the calculations of what I had earned that day, I was like, this isn't right. I have more money than, oh no. And then the next day, or maybe it was 2 days later, I got a hold of her. I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't see that you paid 30. I owe you a reading. So I'm always going to be as honest as I possibly can, because that's just the right fucking thing to do. And I try to do the right things. Because I have to live with me at the end of the day, period. So that's why I try to do the right things. So guys, if you are interested in a reading, though, it is a $15 donation. Linktree link is in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, Human Design with Melody. Oh, Aaron says Mella's a good human. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think my cats agree because I also say human. When I had a dog, my ex and I had a dog together, but he kept her because he actually like paid for her, even though all her medical stuff was in my name essentially, and I really could have kept her, but he said he needed her, and I was moving into a place where they had a dog, and my old dog didn't like dogs, so it was just like kind of a dangerous situation to bring her with me, and he wanted her and needed her, so I had to leave her behind, unfortunately. But now I have 4 cats, so everything works out. Everything works out. All right, so Ashley's still not responded yet. All right, guys. Well, this may be a good opportunity for me to remind everyone about tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, but Saturday's protest. We are doing a nationwide protest. It's called the No Kings protest. If you are against this administration, if you are against the ICE raids, if you're against military enforcements being deployed against American citizens, if you are against the kidnapping of undocumented people, show up, show up, show up. The more people that show up, the better it is. The bigger our message gets across, the stronger our message gets across. Like, it is just going to be really important that you show up, because we are telling Donald Trump that we don't agree with this. We don't want you stealing our neighbors. We don't want you to steal the people that are just looking for work. Being undocumented is not a criminal offense. It is not a federal offense. It is a civil infraction, period. That's all it is. It's a civil infraction. And the most ways people come over here is by getting a visa, and then their visa expires. That's how they become undocumented. They come over here with a visa, which is the right way to come over here, and their visa expires. That is the number one way somebody becomes undocumented in this country. So we need to stand up for the citizens of this country. We need to stand up for the Constitution, which is the Fifth Amendment of due process, and the First Amendment of peaceful assembly and protesting, and our right to freedom of speech. We need to stand up. We need to stand up against the tyranny that is happening right now. We need to stand up even in the face of rubber bullets, flash grenades, tear gas. It doesn't matter. Don't wear contacts. If you are somebody who wears glasses, wear your glasses. Do not wear contacts. Contacts will like get the tear gas like stuck. So you're going to just be blind essentially. So don't wear contacts, wear glasses. Okay, so this is really, really, really great advice. And this is what I did when I got arrested. Okay. I wrote the National Lawyers Guild local phone number on my arm in Sharpie. Okay. Find the National Lawyers Guild, the NGL. Find your local branch, write it on your arm, because if you get detained, you will not be having access to your phone typically. Now, I did have access to my phone when I got detained for protesting before. So I was able to like call people. I called my parents. I called my best friend. My best friend ended up coming to get me after I got out of the paddy wagon. But it's imperative that you keep yourself safe, and that you don't speak to police, and that you put on your arm the National Lawyer Guild's number, because there are pro bono lawyers that will help you get out of this. Okay. Put it on your forearm. That is why I'm saying that. National Lawyers Guild, the NLG, the NLG. I have dyslexia. I'm sorry. The NLG, National Lawyers Guild. They help. They really do help. They literally represented me when I had to go to court over my detainment. So absolutely 100% write that down. If you can bring a Sharpie and write it on other people's arms, I would encourage you to do that as well. But show up Saturday. It's a nationwide protest. If you are flying an American flag, and again, I'm going to say it a billion times, I don't give a fuck what flag you fly. I really don't care. But if you are choosing to fly an American flag, fly it upside down. That is meaning that this is a nation in distress, because we are. We're facing tyranny. We're facing authoritarianism. We're facing dictatorship. We're facing somebody who is dismantling democracy. Okay, and we're not going to stand for it. We're not going to stand for it. So we're going to show up. We're going to fly our flag upside down if it's an American flag, and we're going to show up and march on these streets peacefully. Yes. We're just going to keep peaceful, okay? Because we get our point across better when it's peaceful. So I'm just going to promote peaceful protesting. All right. We're still waiting on Ashley. Ashley, let me know that you're here. Let me know what type of reading we're doing. Hopefully you respond to me soon. I'm going to respond. I'm going to comment again. Like, hey, I'm ready for you when you are ready. Come back into the live to get your reading. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I think my TikTok froze. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I know you donated like a half hour ago, but I might have frozen right away because I called you. I've been calling you. That's all. That's not a big deal. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know what type of reading we're doing for you, my darling. Are we doing a psychic reading? Are we doing a mediumship reading? Or are we doing a human design reading? You don't have to give any excuses to the timing of, what happened. Life happens, right? I'm just glad you're here. I'm just glad we can get this reading to you. So just know I'm just grateful that I finally got a hold of you. All right, so Ash is here. They're going to let us know what type of reading we're doing. You don't have to reply back to the Venmo if your messages are going through. There's a chance you might be being filtered. If you are being filtered, go ahead and reply to my Venmo. But if you're not being filtered, just let me know. And TikTok, like what type of reading we're doing. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. Hi. Thank you for liking the live, Kelly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It really, really, really helps, guys. It truly does. Okay, so Ash is here, but I'm not seeing your comment, darling. So let me... All right, I just refreshed Venmo just in case you had talked to me there. I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know what's happening. So Ashley, I'm sorry, I'm just quiet. Usually I'm not quiet. But if you are being filtered, if you're, there she is. Hey, can I get a general reading? Just like anything to be prepared for coming up or anything like that. Perfect. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Ashley. All right. So Ashley is being filtered on here for no reason. Actually, let me see if I can fix that because I think the word general is being filtered as a recurring word. And I want to make sure. that they're not being labeled as spam. So, okay, hopefully I fix that. All right. So Ashley, your timestamp, if you ever want to rewatch this reading, is 2 hours and 28 minutes. You can come over to YouTube as well to comment. It should not filter you if you want to come over to YouTube. But we are gonna. I hesitate to let me know that you're here because I see that you're here, and I just don't think you're being. I just think you're being filtered. So let's see what's going on. Promise I'm here. Okay, perfect. I got that one. All right. For Ashley. Spirit, what does Ashley need to know? Spirit, what does Ashley need to know? Ooh. Spirit, what does Ashley need to know? What's going on for our friend Ashley? I'm going to do 2 more shuffles because it feels right in the body. All right. Ashley, for whatever reason, I feel positive. I feel smiley. I feel like I got the reins under control. I feel like I got things under control right now. It doesn't feel chaotic to me in the body. It feels really it feels peaceful and happy and positive. That's what I'm feeling right away in the body. So let's. Holy Grail of Tarot is right here. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is saying making sure that our cup is full. And this cup is so full. We've done the work. We've done our creative work. We've done our intuition work, or we've done the work for our emotional work. We've done the emotional work. Whatever it is so abundant that it's filled up this cup completely to the point where it's overflowing and has created this lake. This lake was not here before this cup got overfilled. So filling your own cup is crucial. It is the thing that's going to set you apart. It's the thing that's going to bring happiness and lightness into your life. And that's how I already feel. So, and especially because there's love here as well. This could be self-love, love of spirit, love of another. But I just feel like life is good right now. That's how it feels in the body. What else might come out? Ooh, the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a partnership card. So there could be something to do with partnerships here. Very interesting. All right. Okay. So there might have been a broken commitment. I did just get a new job. I was really hoping to get. I really like this. This more or less makes me feel like it's not about work though. It makes me feel more or less like this is about a commitment that was broken. But honestly ended up being a really positive thing. All right, especially because the Ace of Cups is here. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love, a new beginning in creativity, new beginning in spiritual awakenedness as well. But this is the heartbreak card. So the heartbreak, the heartache card, and this is the commitment card. So there's probably a commitment that was broken. But honestly, I'm glad it's broken because the devil is here. The devil is somebody that you feel chained to, codependence, could be addictions. It could be vices. It's something that we feel trapped by. Okay. That we really don't feel like we have an option to move or get out, but really we do. Because what's really cool about this card is that the chains on the character's back, right? They're halfway down the shoulder blades. That means that it's so big that they could take the chains, throw them aside, and walk away from the devil by choice. So there was a commitment here that I feel like you did let go of. It probably is about partnership because right under the right under the Ace of Cups was the Two of Cups. And then we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. Four is commitment. Four of Wands, commitment. Devil, feeling stuck, codependent, addicted, things like that. But honestly, I see that you're single. The Hermit is a card of singleness. It's a card of Virgo. So we're learning lessons. We're gaining wisdom. We're gaining insight. This could be work from home too, because you just got that new job. So you could be working from home. There's a possibility here, there. But this is a beacon of light in the darkness. You see that the star on her belt is lit up. In traditional tarot, it's like a lantern he's holding out, just like this, just saying like he's a beacon of light in the darkness. Like he's learning things, he's understanding himself, he's going internalizing and really like working out all the kinks that he has in his emotions and his logic and whatever's going on. But she's doing the same thing. Okay, that's traditional tarot, like what it looks like, but it's the same thing. It's the same words. But this is a Virgo. Virgo is so smart. Virgo is the smartest of all the zodiac, in my personal opinion. And I'm talking about book smarts, retaining information smarts, like they're just very like research oriented, being of service as well. And then we have Justice. So we have 3 major arcana cards here. So this is something big that's changing. It's eventful in your life. It's a big deal. Justice is relationships as well. So there's a lot of relationship energy here, whether you just ended a relationship or you're going to end a relationship. But I feel content. I feel even keel. I feel very like balanced. I feel like maybe this person in my life was creating imbalance in my life and they needed to go because I can't stay imbalanced. I can't live a life where I don't feel seen or heard or understood or things of that nature. So there is something here in regards to relationships. So if it's not a love relationship, it could be a friendship, because relationships a broad term. Yeah, there is something ending for sure. Something ending in relationships for you. The World is the major arcana. The World is the last card in the major arcana indicating endings. But she has the Magician's wand. She has 2 of them. She has 2 of them, bitches. So she can manifest anything she wants. She has all the tools of tarot at her disposal. She's ready to take on this next chapter. She's in a giant 0. Card 0 is the Fool, taking a leap of faith on yourself, knowing that no matter what happens, you're going to land on your feet. So whatever's going on in relationships, it's okay if it's no longer there. It's actually better for you. Like you got somebody out of your way who might have been hindering you, might have been making you feel like you're not good enough, or whatever it may have been. So Ash, I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. I hope it resonated. Let me know if it resonated here. But it just feels like this is something that needed to come to an end. Like you have met an ending and you're coming into a whole new beginning that's a lot more positive, a lot more balanced, a lot more internalized and understanding yourself more. And you're committing to yourself. Instead of committing to somebody else who's not seeing your worth or value, you're going to commit to yourself. So I do hope that helps there, Ashley. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. I'm so glad we could get a hold of you. So thank you so much for getting in here and letting me give you this reading here today. I really appreciate it so much. And I do hope it helped. Let me know if it resonated in the comment section below. But I do think you're on to bigger and better things. Bigger and better things is coming your way, my friend. All right. So if you're interested in a reading, guys, we are doing readings right now. Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website. I'm only going to be on for another 25 minutes. So if you're interested in a reading, now's the time to get on the list. Otherwise, we're going to be talking about the state of this country, talking about protesting on Saturday, because it's important. It's important to get out there. It's important to get your voice heard. It's important to be in the protest so that Donald Trump gets the message, even if he likes it or not, that we aren't fucking around with him. We're not fucking around with people stealing our neighbors. We're not fucking around with ICE coming into our neighborhoods and creating mass havoc and also like creating violence in our street. Like the ones that are really being violent are the people shooting rubber bullets. Are the people deploying tear gas? Are the people deploying fucking flash grenades? I have been affected by a flash grenade personally. And it's just like the movies portray. It fucks up your equilibrium. It fucks you up. You hear just in your ears, your eyes get all like fucked up. You're like, what is happening? Like, it's hard for you to even get your bearings to run. Like, it's just like, it happens so quickly and so fast that you just can't think straight. So it's very much like this energy, or not energy. It's not energy. It is, everything's energy, but it's very much a physical like thing that happens when a flash grenade goes off. Messes with your eyes, it messes with your ears, it messes with your whole equilibrium. And I was arrested. I was detained. I also, when I got detained, I went back for milk because I thought milk would help with tear gas and people needed it. And then I started running and then I was like, I'm not running. I'm a little white girl, I'm not running. And then officer from behind took their shield and hit me from behind and literally knocked me on the ground. I saw people literally being flipped upside down. There was no need for it. We were being peaceful. We were just past curfew. They didn't like it that we were past curfew. Fuck you. I don't give a shit that we were past curfew. It's our right. We're adults. We're adults. We're allowed to be outside if we fucking want. Kelly said, okay, I want your opinion on my sign idea. It does not say RSVP on the Statue of Liberty. Too much making light of a situation. No, I don't think it's too much at all. And I didn't even know it was Clueless, and I love Clueless. I love it. I would do it. And people who see that as Clueless, that's your person. Those are your people, right? I don't think it's making light at all. It's true. You don't need a reservation to come here. My family came here. We immigrated from Germany and from Ireland and some places like in England. I'm very white. I don't know if you've noticed my skin color. I'm just very fucking white. But it's very much like we immigrated here. My skin color is not the natural skin color of this region. I'm not a Native American. Natives are the only people who are here and have the right to be here by birth. They were the first ones. They were first. We came in. Nobody is illegal on stolen fucking land, man. Okay, I think I'm going to do that one on one side and rejecting kings since 1976. I love it. I love it. Yes. Pretty Naz, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. A soul tie is soul tie doesn't happen like that. A soul tie, from my understanding of a soul tie, is that it happens before you even come down here. Like the people you meet, your soulmates that you meet many, many, many soulmates in your life. You can't get a soul tie here if you haven't already agreed to it before your soul came down in this earth and was imparted. So I don't think anyone's got you into a soul tie. You can cut, you can cut a cord. Yeah, absolutely. A cord and a soul tie are not the same thing. A soul tie is something that you agree before you're here to like encounter this person. They're a soulmate of yours type of thing. Everyone has cords with any relationship you have. I have a cord with my mom. I have a cord with my best friend. I have a cord with my boyfriend. I have a cord with my cats. It's just an attachment. That's all a cord is. It's you have an attachment to a person. Okay. And you can choose to cut that attachment if you like. Absolutely. If you want somebody to do that for you, you can pay somebody to do that. I do soul cuttings or cord cuttings. I misspoke. Cord cuttings. Or you can do it on your own. You don't need anybody to do it with you. All you need is 2 candles. I would suggest getting a lot of salt, a lot of protection herbs to know the right protection herbs to use. This book is so useful. You can screenshot this right now. I would buy this. And sorry, let me get the author out of in there as well. This is going to be very helpful to tell you what herbs to use. You're going to use a chime candles, what I usually use, but you can use tea lights. It doesn't matter. Chime candles are these type of candles here. You're going to take 2 of them. What you're going to do is you're going to write your name on one, and then on the other one, you're going to write their name on it. I do suggest using a black or a white candle for you. Okay. For them, it doesn't matter. Use a white candle. It's fine. But a black or white candle, because white can do anything. White is literally all the colors. Think of a prism. Light is all colors. But white is also thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Used for everything, but black specifically is protection. But again, you can use a white candle for protection as well. Right, carve your name into it. You're going to anoint it with oil. I always use olive oil. I just use olive oil. You don't need any special kind of oil. Just use olive oil. And then you're going to take that olive oil on your finger, and you're going to take your candle only, not their candle. And you're going to take that oil and you're going to just put it all over the candle, okay? Then you're going to take the herbs that you want to use for protection, and you are going to sprinkle them all on the sides, okay? When you're done, you're going to take a lighter, okay? And you're going to have, I would do it on a cookie sheet, like a small cooking sheet if you have it, but I would do it on a cooking sheet because I've been with handle smoke. I would get tin foil and put it on there because you don't want wax on things you actually use to cook with, right? But get that tin foil. I would anoint it all with salt. I like to use the pink Himalayan salt, but you can use any salt. You're going to light the bottom of it. You're going to melt it down, and you're going to put it on your tin foil and on your cookie sheet, and let it stick. You're going to do that on both sides. Yours has your name carved into it and the protection stuff. Theirs has only their name carved in. Then you're going to take some twine. I don't have any twine to show you, so we're going to pretend this is twine. You're going to take twine, and you're going to take it and you're going to tie it with your candle and their candle. Okay. And you're just going to let it sit. However it sits is how it sits. Okay. If it sits low, if it sits high, it doesn't matter. Okay. Just tie it gently, because if you move too much, you're going to take the candle you just like put on your thing and it's going to fall. But you're going to tie it, and then you're going to light both candles at the same time. And then you're going to watch as it goes down. One flame's going to get bigger, one's going to get smaller, one's going to start the fire, one's going to see how it goes. Now, if the twine does not break, do it again. Okay, you might want to wait a minute, but you can do it again. If it does break, see who burnt it. If it was you, you're burning the connection. You're breaking the connection. If it's them, they're done. They're also burning the connection. They don't want that. Now, I've had one where their candle, the one we're trying to break the connection with, cut the cord with, melted all the way down. I was like, oh my God, your candle's so strong. It's so lit. Like, it's so good. Like, you're going to definitely like get this cord cutting taken care of. But his candle stayed lit. It was crazy in the salt that I had. And it stayed lit moments before her candle actually went out, like melted all the way down and went out. Like, it was like his went out, and then shortly after hers went out. It was wild. But it just said that he's going to hold a flame for her his whole life, and he'll probably die before her. But she's done. She cut the cord, and she's not really had much problems with him ever since. She has a new guy. So things are working out. But you can do this on your own. If you want somebody, a professional, to do it for you, you can do that too, but you don't need it. I'm never going to gaslight things. Gatekeep was the word I wanted. I'm never going to gatekeep things from you. Like, you could do this all yourself. Okay. So try it out if that's what you want. But soul ties are like people that you agree to meet, soulmates in the spiritual realm. That's what I believe that is. So. But I hope that helps, Naz. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight on how to do that and to keep yourself safe during that cut. All right, guys. I'm kind of feeling like I'm just going to skedaddle here. Unless somebody else wants a reading, let me know in the comments section. But it looks like I do have a private reading set up for today. So very excited to do a private human design reading. And guys, I do offer private readings. So if you're ever interested in a private reading, my website is the first link in the link tree. It's going to be there for you if you ever want a private reading. But I was hoping to get a little bit more donations here today, but that's okay. Just let me know if you are sending in a donation, so I'll stick around. Otherwise, I'm just going to start my gratitudes. First and foremost, you guys, thank you so much. Anyone who's hung out with me today, commented with me today, liked the live today, sent in gifts, sent in donated readings. I didn't do any freebies today, so I'm not going to say thank you for your freebie readings. I didn't do any today. But thanks for being here, participating. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you so much just for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. I really love you guys so much. So thank you so much for everything, for being here. You guys literally are the reason I'm successful at doing what I'm doing. And the reason I get to survive at the end of the day. So thank you so much. I love you all endlessly. Thank you. Universe, thank you so much for allowing me to be here at this time, doing this work in this way. Thank you for allowing me to have a platform where I can inform people about the No Kings protest on Saturday. And if you're against the administration, if you're against tyranny, if you're against military being deployed against American citizens, if you're against ICE raids, if you're against the illegal kidnapping of undocumented people, show up. Because we need you. It's a nationwide protest. So thank you so much, universe, to let me be able to do that and to have a platform in this way, to be of service in this way. Universe, I already said you, but my angels, my ancestors, my guides, I love you. It does not matter the date. It does not matter the time. It does not matter the location. Anytime I go live, I receive 20 donations. Thank you so much for allowing the people to come into this room that needed a reading here today. Thank you so much for supporting me, for allowing me to see you, feel you, and hear you, for your love, your protection, your guidance, your knowledge. I just appreciate it all so much. And I love you endlessly. I love you endlessly. And you guys are the biggest supporters I have. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And keep supporting me. Keep supporting me. And I love you guys all so, 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 so much. You guys be good out there, okay? And I'll be back tomorrow. All righty. Bye.